How's that? Okay, I'm with you. They could beat you, and if your Patriots go 1-16, that means the Panthers go 2-2. I'm with you. I lone wolf the Panthers this week. Thank you.
They're coming around. They're not as bad
What
as
else
they
you
looked in
got?
the first couple weeks.
Look at you. We're on a roll right here.
We're on a roll. If the Texans finish third or worse in the AFC South,
Get rid of Stroud? Is that where you're going?
they should wait on giving C.J. Stroud an extension.
Oh, I just said the F word.
No,
Oh,
no, no.
yeah, I did.
It was on.
okay.
We're not quite yet.
All right.
And we're on.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Before the Growl. Ireland's here. M is here. John, your instincts about Monday Night Football, dead correct. You were all over the
Okay.
Ravens last night.
Yeah, and so was I'm in a confidence pool.
Yes.
And there's 31 people.
How much confidence?
One person picked
The Lions.
the Lions.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. And everybody else. And so it kind of wiped out the whole pool. But, yeah, I lost $15,000 yesterday just screwing around. I lost 5 because I thought Bergman would win the
Game of Games.
Game of Games.
About
And then
the
I bet
Dodgers,
$10,000 on the Ravens. So I got to get it back this week.
Yeah.
Parlay time.
Parlay King
Coming
strikes
back
again.
this weekend.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we played Cinephile here before. We're going to try something that John and I haven't done in a while, where I've got a list of names randomly selected from ChatGPT.
Okay.
Okay. I've got 25 names,
Okay.
and we're going to see how many we can get in 60 seconds with me giving you clues.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it one-word clues or as many words
As
as you
many-
want?
Can Emily,
as many-
Emily help me?
Sure, yeah,
Okay.
Emily,
Yeah,
jump in.
yeah.
Okay. 60 seconds is on the clock.
Oh,
Here
hold on.
we go.
I'll do an actual real clock.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Okay, married to Jay-Z.
Beyonce.
Yes. Okay, Castaway, Philadelphia. Won more majors than any woman in tennis.
Serena Williams.
Yes. Okay, wrestler turned actor.
The Rock.
Yes. Okay, shake it off, shake it
Taylor
off,
Swift.
shake it, yeah. Wolf of Wall Street.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. Friends with Gail King.
Oprah.
The greatest soccer player in the world from Spain. Spain, Spanish, pretty
David
boy.
Villa.
No,
pretty
he's-
boy.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's from Portugal, by the way.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Poker Face and
Lady Gaga.
Yeah. Okay. President before Trump the first time.
Bill Clinton.
No. Married to Michelle.
Barack Obama.
Yeah. Okay. Has a TV show, Keeping Up with.
Kardashians. Kim Kardashian.
Yes. Okay. The other soccer player. This one's from South America. Famous.
Neymar.
Yeah. No. The one that's went to Miami.
Messi.
Oh,
Yeah.
Messi.
This is.
Time's up. I mean,
Time's
yeah.
up.
Oh, was
we
I
got
supposed to be counting?
12.
Okay.
We suck.
Oh, we haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, we got a.
You want to do it again? Do you have
I was like, I can do the rest if you have more.
Do you want to do
Oh.
it? You want to see if Emily can beat me?
Yeah.
'Cause you
Yeah,
got
sure.
13 left.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Here
Hold
we
on.
go.
Ready? Go.
Okay, she's a singer. She did the Super Bowl halftime show.
Rihanna.
2 years. Yeah. Okay. Matrix. Bullet time.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. I know. John. Yes. Okay. Number 23 for the Lakers.
LeBron.
Okay. Hello. How
Adele.
are you? Yeah. Okay. Owns X.
Elon Musk.
Yeah. Stars in Shawshank Redemption. Not Tim
Morgan
Robbins,
Freeman.
but yeah. She wins all the Grammys. All the Grammys. She's young.
Taylor Swift. No. Sabrina
young,
Carpenter.
Has her brother.
Oh, Billie Eilish.
Yeah. Okay. This is the greatest golfer in history.
Tiger Woods.
Yeah. This is star of Dune. Star of.
Timothée Chalamet.
No, the other woman.
Zendaya.
This is Devil Wears Prada.
Meryl Streep.
And this is 6 NBA championships. 6-0 in the finals.
Kareem.
No.
Oh,
The
16
other
on
one.
final- Oh,
No.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
There you go. That was it.
Oh, 55. Well, I only had to get 11. You only had.
Oh yeah, I only had 25 names, so
okay.
that was.
23, I think. Because we got 12. I got 12 and she got 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
All right, but not,
There we
we
go.
can
Thank
do
you,
better. We
GPT.
can do
we
better.
can definitely
we
do
can
better.
do better.
We can
Okay,
definitely
we'll
do
get better
better.
at this over
Yeah.
time. I like playing games like this.
Yeah, I like the games for Before the Growl. Are we going to keep doing Before the Growl, or are we going to wrap it
Sure.
up and get ready for the real thing?
We can wrap it up and get ready for the
Okay.
real thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, The Real Thing, hottest show on YouTube and hottest show on 710 ESPN. Mason and Ireland next.
On the web, HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net. No sale beats wholesale. Football is back, and so is your shot at big wins with DraftKings Pick 6, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL. Your game day instincts can score you real money fast. Just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats, from breakout rookies to elite quarterbacks, and unlock the upside every snap brings. The better your call, the bigger your payout. New DraftKings customers gets $50 in bonus picks with just a $5 entry. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code KSPN. That's code KSPN. Play just $5, get $50 in Pick 6 bonus picks. Make the call. Ride the upside. In partnership with DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 18 plus. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Void where prohibited. 1 per new customer. Bonus awarded as non-withdrawable Pick 6 bonus picks that expire in 14 days. Limited time offer. See terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promo.
For 17 years, Pedigo has been redefining what it means to ride. At Pedigo Yorba Linda, we've got over 20 electric bike models powered by premium UL certified batteries, smooth Shimano parts, and strong 749W motors. Want to work out? Use pedal assist. Just cruising? Hit the throttle. And only Pedigo backs it all with an industry-leading 5-year warranty, including theft protection with an approved lock. Sales, rental, service, and accessories. Pedigo Yorba Linda at 20355 Yorba Linda Boulevard or PedigoYorbaLinda.com.
Water, power, comfort. NextGen protects it all with the Home Hero Bundle. Do you like the taste of your water? If not, get your free alkaline reverse osmosis system when you install whole home water filtration. Clean, healthy water every tap. Add a heater treater for just $4.99 to shield your plumbing from hard water damage. And when you bundle in HVAC or electrical service, you'll save 10% instantly. One call, one team, total home protection. Call NextGen, 833-3-NEXGEN, or visit nextgenaaronplumbing.com today.
CSOB number 1011173.
Back when I played, leg cramps were no joke. Fourth quarter, overtime, practice, even when I got home, they would hit out of nowhere. Had I known about Highland's leg cramps back in the day, I would have had a locker full of the stuff. Now I'm retired, I still get these cramps on my morning walks, hanging out with my daughter, but now I've got something that actually works. Highland's leg cramps. The tablets dissolve quickly under the tongue and don't upset my stomach. Cramps hit athletes, weekend warriors, couch coaches, all of us. Grab Highland's leg cramps and get it today at Walmart, Walgreens, or CVS.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
Winning matters, especially after an accident. At calljacob.com, we're here for you when you need a big win. After an accident, go to calljacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Are you ready to unleash the beast? Monster Energy is here to give you the edge this college tailgate season. Loaded with bold flavors, our powerful blend gives you the energy you need to push you beyond your limits. Tune in all season long with Monster, the energy drink of ESPN Radio College Football Tour. Power your performance with a drink that's as hungry for victory as you are. Crack open an ice-cold Monster and dominate your competition. Monster Energy. Unleash the beast.
Hi, this is Sean McVay of your LA Rams. The Rams play here. KSPN, Los Angeles.
710 ESPN.
A good karma brands radio station.
12 o'clock. Good afternoon. It is a live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. Welcome to Mason and Ireland on this terrific Tuesday. Why don't we call it that?
Tuesday.
We need some good vibrations around here.
Terrific Tuesday.
How you feeling, Mace? You look good.
Feel so good.
I mean, did you see, John, the picture that is floating around social media that Barrett Sports Media used, and it must have been provided by Steve Mason Enterprises?
It definitely was not.
It is a picture of Mace in sunglasses.
Yes.
So Barrett Sports Media, which, by the way, if you don't know, is like
it's the Bible for sports radio.
It's an insider blog that Cappy pays to write about him. But they did some sort of story with a bunch of the history, which has like 40 people in it, but all 39 other headshots are professional headshots.
Right.
Then there's Mason in sunglasses and this bomber jacket, looking good if this was like
if it was like a Playgirl spread.
Do you have dark hair or gray hair?
Gray hair.
Gray hair. No,
Okay.
it's a recent pic. They must have snagged it off
Where did they
Instagram
get
or
it?
something. No, I would not send that picture. By the way, Michael K's in the art. He's looking all, Michael K.
Professional.
Yeah, he's looking for. And there I am in sunglasses.
Here you go, John.
But
Look.
there's something appropriate about it because
That's not a bad pick of
I'm
you.
the guy
It's
from
LA.
California. I'm the LA guy.
Yes,
it makes
when you
sense.
listen, when you think LA vibes, you know what you think? Steve Mason.
Mace. Exactly. Exactly.
With that, let's begin. The biggest show on the radio, Mason and Ireland, your Tuesday, right now. Good afternoon.
Said, let's get this show on the
All right. It's Live Imaging Tuesday.
For at least an hour.
I've already been on the YouTube today.
So how about that, Johnny? I remember back in the day when we had that other morning show, you used to appear. Now Mason is becoming a YouTube-only hour guest.
You were on today?
Yeah, that's literally exactly while I'm awake and prepping for the show. 9
You
to 10
sounded a
o'clock.
little groggy.
I was a little groggy. I mean, I normally get up at 8. It
No,
takes
you
me
don't.
I
There's no
swear
planet that you
to
get up at 8
God.
a.m.
I swear to God.
Emily, you think he gets up at 8 a.m.?
He has texted me at 8 a.m.
Really?
Yeah.
And he's answered the phone at 8 a.m.
Or are you
Chris.
auto-sending those texts?
Oh,
Do you
yeah, I'm
schedule them?
auto-sending.
No, you can schedule them in the
right
night before.
there. 8 a.m. is my alarm.
Okay.
That's the alarm.
He
Now I
has
hit the
ChatGPT
snooze.
respond to me.
I hit the snooze a couple of times, but 8 o'clock is my target every
What time
day.
are you bedding down these? That's what people your age say.
Bedding down?
Yeah, what time are you bedding down these days?
I'm bedding down around 10:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot of sleep.
That's a lot of sleep. Yeah, I like
lot of
that.
sleep.
I like a lot of sleep. I'm good with sleep.
Okay.
Sleep is very underrated. Sleep
It is.
fun. You wake up from a sleep and you feel good.
Exactly
Ireland
right.
Never. Well,
Yeah.
won't say you never feel good, but you never sleep.
No, you can say I never feel good because I never sleep.
Yeah.
But, like last night, for whatever reason, I couldn't fall asleep. And
Was it your pick of the Baltimore Ravens over the Detroit Lions last night?
By the way, I now think if the Lions played the Rams today,
Oh, don't say it.
the Lions would win.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
So, do we play them this year?
No, not
Okay.
during
Not
the regular
during
season.
the regular
no.
season.
Now,
Okay.
I will say this, though. I have come around now. Yesterday was Devastation Day.
Yeah.
As,
Actually, they do play the Lions on December 14th
Oh, boy.
at home in SoFi.
Really?
So you'll be
Yes.
there.
I'll
I bet
be there.
now the Sean McVay teams normally get better throughout the
Sure.
course of the year, so that'll be a fun game to go to.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think, Mace, going into this upcoming football weekend? I know it's only Tuesday, but it's lit, so I'm here.
Yeah.
What do you think's a bigger trap game? Illinois for USC or the Colts for the Rams?
They're both. That's a really
They
good
are-
question.
I would say the USC has had this game circled all along. They didn't know they were going to get blown out by Indiana this week. I think that the Indianapolis Colts are the biggest surprise in the league. I don't know if you can sleep on them at all. They've been so
Can't.
good.
No.
Indiana Jones, they've only punted one time so
Right.
far this year, which is extraordinary. The offense, Jonathan Taylor,
No turnovers
Daniel
thus
Jones,
far in
no
3
turnovers.
weeks.
Now they're due for a come down, and I think it's going to be on Sunday.
Well,
at
let's
SoFi.
hope. Because
Yeah,
I got a 14-3 prediction, and we're already. I thought the
you've
Eagles.
only lost one.
Well, I thought the Eagles would beat
USC
them.
up to a 7.5 point
Wow.
favorite at Illinois.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
You can't go to. Really, they give no respect to Champaign, Illinois.
Well,
None.
until they got blown up by Indiana, it was like pick 'em.
Right.
And now everybody thinks that Illinois is an emperor with no clothes.
Yes.
Oh.
It
And
probably didn't help that Brett Bielema, their coach, came out and he says, "I have no idea what happened today."
Yeah, that's a bad
Yeah.
sign.
Not great.
That's
And
a bad
also,
sign.
I've been waiting since Sunday to say this,
Mhm.
and I waited for you in this moment.
Okay.
We need to congratulate a peer in our industry, a
Oh.
new entry point
Do you know about
No.
this?
into the Southern California Sports Radio Broadcasting
I
Hall
think
of
you're
Fame.
going to
No.
revoke your status
And
as
here's
a
the
Hall
thing.
of
Can't be.
Famer.
I take great pride in it because I welcomed both of you into it. I got to induct you into the Hall of Fame, but I wasn't there to induct one Steve Hartman, who now is a member of the Southern California
What?
Do you want
Sports
to
Radio.
do you want to revoke
Broadcasting
Turn
your
Hall
in my
Yeah.
Hall of Famer card?
Yeah, basically leave the organization in protest.
God, of all the people. Of all the people. So does that include San Diego? Because he did so much of his work in San Diego. Is it Southern California meaning San Diego Hall of Fame?
I think the only one who could give us a proper answer is the great Pete Arbogast, probably.
Oh, Pete. Right, because Pete's
How do
the
you do?
chairman of the Hall of Fame
So
committee.
I don't have the answer for you. I would guess yes, because
Yeah.
the two words Southern California. But now, now you and Hartman, you could share a meal now because you're both Hall of Famers.
I don't think first of all, I don't like him. I don't think he likes me.
Are you saying his Hall of Fame
I
entry?
actually don't think he has a problem with you.
Oh,
I think
no.
your hatred
No,
is
he's got
one-sided.
an axe to grind. He's got an axe to grind. He really does. And
it's so good.
And he will never be on our show ever. I know people have said, well, I can broker a piece. I can bring you guys. No, I don't want that. I do not want a piece brokered. He is public enemy number one for me.
Yeah, I don't get it.
How did he get into the Hall of Fame? Who chose this?
Yeah.
I didn't vote. I didn't vote for him.
Arbogast put him in.
Oh, damn it.
I think they're kind of running out of people.
If you wouldn't have taken on Pete over the USC Notre Dame thing, maybe you could have kept him out.
Could have kept him out. Could have been a blockade of Steve Hartman into the Hall of Fame. No, way to go, Steve. You didn't earn it. All right. No, he's been on forever.
I said this last week on the morning show.
Is he on now?
Yeah, he's on Fox Sports Radio, which is heard in Los Angeles on the weekend.
Oh, okay.
I said this last week about, I don't remember what topic was, but basically Mike Trudell asked me.
Yeah.
Rate some of our performers here in meeting the moment.
Okay.
And I said, Cappy meets the moment.
Sure.
He's great 90% of the time. And, of course, Trudell, because he was trying to get me to say something. He
Ireland?
said, what about Mace?
Oh, okay.
No, he doesn't dare say anything about Ireland or Sedano.
Oh.
He doesn't want to go there.
Right. I wouldn't if I was him.
Because when I did the bit about how we were doing the bit the week before about spitting on people, because
Yes.
that was coming out of the Cowboys-Eagles.
Right.
And I said, how much do you think John pays to get spit on in Idaho? Trudell wanted no part of that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I would steer clear. I would steer clear if I was Mike. So what do you say about me?
So he said, well, what about Mace? I said, I think Mace, in his older age now, is great about 85% of the time.
85% of the time.
I think that's really good.
I am giving 100%
Here's what I
second.
said. I said, when you want people to meet the moment, Ireland, Mace, Sedano, and Cap always meet the moment. And just then, when I set up that bit,
yes,
John and I didn't plan this ahead of time. I think John can agree. You met the moment exactly as I was hoping you would. And it was incredible.
What was it?
You gave us the tape about Hartman, then that audio will be played forever. And it was wonderful. God. You met the moment. And
we should do a congratulatory spot.
100%.
With Mace.
Screw you, Hartman. Screw you, Hartman.
Yes.
Yeah.
You met the moment. This is why you're the best.
Yeah. And him and Alfonso Ribeiro both made the Celebrity Grand Prix I raced in terrible. Now, it was great other than that, but Hartman and Alfonso were the worst.
Which one of them nicknamed you the human pylon?
That was actually the great Robert Patrick, the actor, named me
Robert Effin Patrick.
Robert Effin Patrick.
Yeah.
Exactly right. He's the one that gave me that name. Hartman just ragged on me the entire time. Never forgive him. Ever forgive him. Under no circumstances, ever.
And the reason you get 85% is because you miss 9 weeks a year.
7. But okay.
No, because you take 7 on vacation, but you're I think wise, because I don't do this. You use all your sick days.
So you unlock another 2 weeks.
You get 9 or 10.
Well, you know what? When you're so you're saying that's the reason I'm only at 85%.
I would say yeah. I would love to have those 9 weeks back and have
Yes.
you on the air those
I
weeks.
would not be very good.
Probably
if
not.
I didn't take those, like I take a break every 6 weeks. I take at least a couple of days every 6 weeks because I just get gassed.
So here's the thing. Could you survive? Emily, do you think he could survive with just 4 weeks of vacation a year?
No, he could not. I can tell you right now.
No, he couldn't.
No.
Okay.
I think he would quit.
And Emily hasn't even been working with you that long, and she already knows that.
I did do a streak of 59 straight shows.
And then
2
immediately
years ago.
regretted it.
Yeah, I was like, at the end, I was like, oh, God, why
We
did I
don't
make
want
this?
burnout. We want you to be your 100% every day.
Yeah, there you go. So that's why I deliver.
You do
red light player. When the red light goes on, look out. I'm on it.
That's what they say is you're a
Yes,
red light
red
player.
light player.
Especially in Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah. No, I never played there. You
really,
would play there.
You really haven't?
No, I've been to the red light district.
Why?
but-
Are you on the wrong team?
Yeah, I'm on the wrong
no.
team.
No, they don't.
They don't
there's
have
not
that?
a gay nightlife
Oh,
in
no,
Amsterdam?
there's no gay guys standing in windows. There
Okay.
are women standing in windows, but not
Gotcha.
gay guys standing.
But can you find that? Because I think Cappy would.
I
and
think you
would
would find
be
most anything in
okay,
Amsterdam.
okay.
Yeah, right after you hit the hash
If
bar,
you're looking,
all bets are
you
off.
can find it.
Yeah, yeah, everything is happening there. So, by the way, I am
Yes.
now, after yesterday and the devastation, I now believe that everything is okay with the Rams.
Top 5.
Everything is okay.
Would you say top 5 worst loss for McVay?
1.
You think the worst loss for McVay?
The Super Bowl was terrible, but it didn't involve a collapse, the 2018 Super Bowl.
Wow.
This was a collapse, or as John would say, claps.
Yeah.
C-L-A-P-S-E. Claps.
Number 1, really?
Can you think of a worse one?
I think the
I
Super
would say
Bowl
the
is
Super
worse.
Bowl.
Right, okay,
Then
Super
I
Bowl
would
is
say,
terrible.
remember that game against the Bears in that season? Was it the Bears or the Lions?
No, it's last year against the Bears.
Last year against the Bears. But that Super Bowl season, he lost against the Lions or Bears that week. That 1 week that was off. I want to say it was like week 13. Doesn't matter. This is top 5 easily.
Buffalo, the night they unveiled the banner. That was brutal.
That was brutal.
But see, a loss in week 3 by definition is not that bad.
Right. It's not. I mean, I
got 14 weeks to get better.
I got extremely worked up about it yesterday.
Or you got 14 weeks to get much worse.
But McVay's teams don't normally get worse.
True.
Unless they get hit with injuries, they always kind of improve week to week.
Yeah, started 1-4.
But this has got to crush your soul.
Started 1-4. And it does not crush my soul. I agree with Sean. I don't think you don't know anything about yourself.
We just call him Sean?
You don't know anything about yourself when you're 3-0. But when you're 2-1 and you're coming off a loss, you find some things out about yourself. There is a toughness. There is a heart.
Which means going back to USC. Would it have been better had Illinois destroyed Indiana? Because now they got embarrassed at home. Well, no, it was at Indiana, but still, they got embarrassed, and now I wonder if they take it out on USC.
Well, that, plus, I don't think USC gets credit for beating Illinois like number 9 Illinois. Instead, it's like number 26 or whatever it is, 24.
Kind of like when they beat LSU last year.
Correct. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I think, wait a second. Here's Sean McVay stealing the words right out of my mouth.
When you're 2-0, you don't learn about anybody. But when you do have a loss like this, I want to see what we're about. And I know what we're about. I know we're going to respond. Can't let the Eagles beat us twice. We got a great challenge coming in here next week. We'll look at this film. We'll correct it. We'll see where there's opportunities for us to be able to, slam the door shut and not give them any sort of life. They made the plays, and we didn't ultimately get it done. And
so there's Sean McVay. And
just call him Sean. It's fine.
I think, do I ever call him Sean during interviews? I think I do.
Why not?
Yeah, I think I do. Juan asked me this week, where I was bitching about play calling, and Juan said, are you going to ask McVay about this? And I said, well, I always kind of ask McVay about it.
I wish that Juan was rolling on you during that play.
Oh, my God, you do not want to hear this. You do not want to hear what I sound like during a Rams game. The dogs are hiding under the bed. I mean, it's friggin' brutal.
Right. But we talked about it yesterday. It sets your mood for the whole week.
It really does. But I'm turning it around because you don't find anything out about yourself when you're 3-0.
I bounced back because of the Chargers winning. That was my 5 in our morning pick'em.
Oh, is that
so
right?
So that helped me, and I'm really rooting for the Chargers this season just to burn Cappy alive.
Oh, yeah. Well, Cappy, Cappy is this is public enemy number 1 for Cappy, Brian Cohen. He is so excited. Yeah. He's like dancing and
I love it.
Crazy.
Happiest times of my life right now. Come on.
Okay, now what does that say about him? This is the happiest time.
What's wrong with that?
Well, yesterday you said in a year that your dog died that the Rams losing to the Eagles was the worst day of your life.
I put dog one.
You did not put dog
Rams
one.
2.
I went sports loss. You go, no, life loss. This is the worst.
Yeah,
guys,
Sophie
Brian
was
got married this year. I think
that was last year. That was last year.
Oh, last year. Okay.
Yeah, so that wasn't the happiest time of your life. Now
last
the
year
Chargers
was.
are.
Yeah. Now it's right now. Recency
no,
bias.
I would put Dog Die 1. I would actually put NFC Championship game 2. That was a tough one, and then 3 is yesterday. Those are the 3 worst things that have happened.
Was your happiest moment this year new contract or no?
It was right up there, sure. Yeah. I mean, absolutely.
The PPP?
Right near the top, the PPP.
Yeah.
That was a highlight.
Yeah.
By the way, did you know, I know I was on your YouTube hour today. Did you know this is the hottest show on YouTube?
I heard
Mason
that. Yes,
Ireland
I heard
is the hottest show. I always put it in those liners.
I know you do, and I like it, by the way.
Yeah, we got to pump up the YouTube.
And it pisses off Sedano, so that makes him more competitive, which I like.
Oh, yeah, good. Does it piss off Sedano?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Because he's competitive, which is okay. I like that.
Let's compete.
Oh, I love it.
I'm all about competition.
Yeah, no, I love it.
All right, coming up next, how much pressure is on the Dodgers? Some people say not so much. And there is a ludicrous rider. I'll explain.
Okay.
Coming up next. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis. Sports, laughs, and stories that hit harder than a slap to the face.
Did you ever try wrestling?
I actually had 2 matches. Small, little, independent wrestling match.
How'd you do?
So we get in the ring. I'm standing there. I'm like, hi, everybody. Yeah. And he slapped the crap out. It just hit me so hard. Hi-yow. So I tackled him.
The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Weekdays from 3 to 6 p.m. on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles, with an auto warranty about to expire, or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost, month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-274-5104 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-274-5104. That's 800-274-5104. What do you have to lose? Call 800-274-5104. Again, 800-274-5104.
Come out for a day of golf and fun and support the men and women who fight for our freedom. On Tuesday, November 11th, the Pacific Palms Resort in the City of Industry will play host to the 2025 Land of the Free Foundation Veterans Day Golf Classic. All proceeds from the tournament will go directly to the charities who support the men and women of our armed forces. For more info on the tournament, please visit landofthefreefoundation.org or call 562-833-4361. That's landofthefreefoundation.org.
Summer's almost over, but there's still time to work on that sunburn. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
With over 40 big screens showing all the big games, you can catch every play from wherever you eat, stay, and play.
Number 2.
War, live December 6th. Get tickets now.
And the number 1 reason.
Win a new Dodge Charger Daytona RT. Use your rewards card at your favorite table games to enter through September 28th.
Morongo, good times.
When pain keeps you from doing what you love, Hoag Orthopedic Institute gets you back to you. We are ranked number 18 in the nation and number 1 in Orange County for orthopedic and spine care by U.S. News and World Report. From the surf to the green, our world-class doctors are there, which is why more Californians choose Hoag Orthopedic Institute for orthopedic and spine care more than any other hospital. At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, there is no one better at getting you back to you. Proudly founded by premier physicians in partnership with Hoag. Learn more at HoagOrthopedicInstitute.com.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. If you're ready to upgrade your driving experience, you gotta go and check out what's happening at Cadillac and their incredible new lineup of state-of-the-art EVs, sedans, and SUVs. And hey, look, there's no better place to experience the luxury of Cadillac than at Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Check out Cadillac of Beverly Hills and their beautiful showroom at 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. And check them out on the web at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
John Ireland for Blue Ice, the finest potato vodka sourced from Idaho and pure Snake River Aquafire water. Find classic Blue Ice vodka or any of their unique flavors in stores or ask for it by name. Blue Ice vodka, because taste is everything.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit on the sidelines. It's Travis, and at the law office of Joseph S. Normand, Joe and his team are ready to go full contact for your case. They'll rush the defense, tackle the insurance companies, and drive it all the way to the end zone to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning team now at 213-747-2000. That's 213-747-2000, or visit normandlegal.com. Don't fumble your future. Your recovery is their priority. Call Joe now and score a touchdown with the law office of Joseph S. Normand.
Looking for paint that actually lasts? Vista Paint delivers expert quality, rich color, and pro-trusted durability, backed by over 60 years of experience. From your home to your next big project, we've got you covered. Vista Paint, since 1956.
12:20 on a live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence on Mason and Ireland. By the way, remember, you could always watch the show on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles and listen. Maybe you're just commuting. You don't have time to put up YouTube.
Yeah.
Listen in crystal clear digital audio on the all-new
God,
ESPN
that
LA
app is
app.
good.
It is
So
good. And we got over 500 sporting events each year on that app.
Yeah, that's amazing.
By the way, are you excited? Media Day is Monday.
Yeah.
You guys
We're going to be there. Yeah,
broadcasting
we're
live.
starting an hour early.
11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Are you going to take
Nice.
a day off because you're starting an hour early?
No,
on
hell
Monday?
no. Media day is bonus for me. I love doing media day.
Do you? Are you going to wear a suit or are you going to be casual?
No, I'm going to be casual.
Because remember that one year you wore a suit?
It's ridiculous.
You were like, hey, everybody.
I look so stupid
It's
in
going
a
to be
suit.
like in the image on Barrett Sports Media.
You're going to have the cowboy jacket on?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the
bring
cowboy
that.
jacket, my Yellowstone jacket, my
Why not?
sunglasses. Ireland, you will be suited up, right?
No.
You will not be
I'll
suited
be
up.
dressed kind of similar to how I am now.
You'll
I'll
be
have
golf
a golf
shirted?
shirt and slacks.
Okay. Oh, I like
Probably
it.
an ESPN LA golf shirt.
That's probably a good idea. Hey. Why'd you go into A?
I don't know. We do it a lot.
Yeah, I know you do it a lot.
And we do a lot of the Ireland bit.
Yeah, what is the Ireland?
We've blown it
This
out of
isn't no.
proportion.
This is how much Chris likes to troll.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't.
It actually wasn't me.
It doesn't.
It was
exist.
Lindsay. I know, surprisingly.
Oh, I'm shocked.
And now we catch ourselves doing it more than we ever thought. Like there was one spot
But
that
I never did it.
He never did it.
He
But
never did it, and you guys have just invented this whole thing?
She said
Wait a
the
minute,
one spot where he
Lindsay
talks
went
about
negative. I'm
Wait a
stunned
minute.
by that.
So Lindsay took the low road. I am shocked.
There's a spot where John started about it's the water system spot, and he says chlorine, and she was like he was saying chlorine.
Yeah.
Now we realize we do the a lot more
right
than he does the.
But
Right.
if you played it,
We did,
There is
and
no-
I realized he didn't say.
yeah, it's non-existent. It's
Really?
just Lindsay
Yeah.
being Lindsay
Oh,
and
it's just-
Chris egging her on.
It's just
I'm not really
yeah.
egging her on. Now I realize the is just a funny bit without even talking about John. It's just
right. Okay, so now it lives apart from John. That's good. That's good. So there is. We all know Bill Belichick that program is just a mess right now at North Carolina.
No.
So they're doing this week at the North Carolina game a pre-game concert, 15 minutes long,
Okay.
with Ludacris.
Okay.
So Ludacris has got a rider, and I want to read to you
Now,
the
a
rider.
rider is a set of terms that you need to provide for Ludacris in exchange for him showing up and doing your concert.
And a lot of this stuff is like, okay, I get it. Like a bottle of white wine. Okay. A bottle of red wine. Seems okay. 2 bottles of Patron. 2 bottles of cognac, his personal brand. 2 bottles of vodka. And here's the thing, a box of Trojan Magnum condoms, the Ecstasy brand.
okay. Well, you got to use the ecstasy.
Yeah. Now, is this too much to ask for a 15-minute concert?
Oh, is that it? No,
15 minutes. That's all he's doing.
No food asked?
No food.
Oh.
He's not eating. He apparently just drinks lunch, drinks dinner. I mean, does that seem like a lot?
No.
Doesn't that seem like a lot of booze?
What you should do in situations like that is ask for the moon and see what they agree to.
Right.
If they are dumb enough to give it to you, why not ask?
Right.
Because a lot of those places will just give it to you.
True.
You know, whatever you want.
So years ago, we did a Q&A with Helen Mirren out at my theaters in Palm Desert. And so she's married to Taylor Hackford, the director.
She's also a dame.
Dame, that's right, Dame. So I go to their PR person. I said, look, they're coming out here. What do they want? And the PR person says, well, Taylor wants dried fruit, dried apricots, toasted almonds, Lay's potato, whatever it is, a long list of stuff. And I said, well, what about for Helen? And they said, oh, for Helen, just a bottle of vodka. The more Russian, the better. And I'm like, that is really cool. Really cool. But yeah, that's
so
a lot.
if you had a writer, what would you ask for?
It would be for sure Ready Whip.
Okay.
Ready you say Whip. Ready Whip?
Ready Whip.
Is that for, accoutrement on the sexual stuff?
I put Ready Whip on everything.
What do you put Ready Whip on?
He's like, Ready Whip to Mace is like ketchup for Michael.
Yeah, like I got these little tiny single portion Jellos. You put a little Ready Whip on it.
Seems fine.
It's
What else do
delicious.
you put it on?
I have little dessert every night, like a little brownie, a little whatever. You put a little Ready Whip on.
But you're not putting it on regular food.
Sometimes you're just rolling along and you're like, I got 6 cans of Ready Whip. I think I'm going to take a hit.
You're just going to spray it in your mouth.
Take a hit of Ready Whip.
Okay.
Exactly. So Ready Whip would be in my rider.
Well, and then something to put the Ready Whip on, right? Like a fruit of some sort, or just Ready Whip.
Brownies. Give me some brownies and Ready Whip. That would work. And then I would actually ask for a nice indica. A nice indica. Now, Ireland, what would be in your rider?
What would be my rider? Okay. I'd need a lot of this, a lot of pure leaf iced tea.
Pure leaf. You are always on that.
Yeah, I would need a case of YK water.
Oh my God, you're so snooty. Okay.
Yeah, I would need a bottle of Maker's Mark.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, I would need, in terms of food, I would need some type. I don't want to eat before the show, but I'd like to eat after the show.
Okay.
So I don't know, though. I would just rather go to a restaurant.
Right. So you don't even want the food in the rider.
Yeah. If you want to like give me a fruit plate or something.
What about some Ready Whip?
No, I don't.
Oh, Ready Whip is so good.
What if Mason sprays the Ready Whip?
I try and stay away from sugar if I can.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yeah.
I try to have a little sugar every day.
It seems like it if you have 6 cans of Ready Whip, yes.
And, people don't believe if I took a picture of my fridge right now, there are 6 cans of Ready Whip.
Do you buy it at Costco? Is that why you have 6 cans?
No. It's a big, gigantic can. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
The mega can?
The mega can. No, I just 6 different cans. I don't know. Do you guys use what's the shopping thing where you hire somebody?
Instacart?
Yeah. So the shopping thing I use.
That doesn't mean you can just get one. You have to get 6.
Yeah, I want 6.
Okay.
Because I never know when I'm going to run. And some nights I want more than one hit.
I don't know if this is a bit or not, actually.
No, it's not. It's 100% not a bit.
Okay.
100%.
What happens if you don't have any Ready Whip in the house? Juan uses the last of it.
He gets in huge trouble.
So then, do you run to the grocery store and get your fix?
I probably do. I don't want to buy back alley Ready Whip.
Are you
knocking
on the
Is
door
there
of
such a
Ralph's?
thing as back alley
Ready Whip? Yeah,
You're
it's
making
dangerous.
it seem like Ready Whip is like cocaine in 1968.
By the way, the end after it's over, that does nothing for me. Like where you shoot the air into your mouth and it's supposed, you know what I'm talking about, right? The air, it doesn't do anything for me. I don't get a buzz out of it. What's the point?
You're huffing Ready Whip?
Yeah. Did anybody ever huff Ready Whip?
Oh,
no.
Mace,
Yeah.
I just thought about something that both you and I would
This
put
is a random
on our
conversation.
Very random.
I just thought about something you and I would put on our rider,
Okay.
both of us, for sure.
Yep.
Massage chair.
Oh, massage chair is great. And Pro Bowler Energy, that too.
Well, Jeff Kerr. Just get Jeff into the concert and
Totally
he'll hook
trick
you
us
up.
out. Totally
Yeah.
trick us
You
out.
just need Pro Bowler and Ready Whip. Then you're set.
I'm all set,
Yeah,
man.
you won't sleep for 2 days.
Yeah. So real quick here, Ryan Abraham's going to come on in a minute. We'll talk some USC football. But the ESPN did a World Series pressure ranking.
Okay.
So the teams that have the most and least amount of pressure on them. The Dodgers, the Brewers are number 1 because who knows when they're going to be in this spot
They'll
again.
do it again.
And they also haven't won in forever or ever.
Right.
No, they won in the 80s.
So they haven't won in 40 years.
I think the Padres are number 2 on that list,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
Padres have never won.
The Dodgers are number 15, and I would like to advise ESPN. I actually believe there is tremendous pressure on the Dodgers. They have spent so much money. They have got so
I would
much
argue
invested.
that the Dodgers are the only, and every once in a while this will happen. There are a handful of franchises in the world where this is the case, but if the Dodgers don't win the World Series, the season is a failure.
Yes.
I don't know if you can say that about any other major league team, can you?
No, you cannot, I don't think. Maybe you could probably say it about the Yankees, but
they would tell you that. The Dodgers would tell you that.
See, I would say the Dodgers actually have a window. They have a window. I mean, we saw Mookie Betts come around this year, but he's 32. Freddie Freeman, 36. Max Muncy, 35. They're in.
Shohei's 30, right?
Yeah, Shohei's 31. I've got him at 31. So there's a window. Like the next 5 years are years that the Dodgers need to cash in because those guys aren't going to be here forever.
I would argue any year that you have Shohei Ohtani on your team, you should win a World Series. Say that to the Angels as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Angels don't care about winning.
Of course.
Well, they think they care.
Well, no, you
I don't
can.
know.
Every team is going to say they care about winning. When I worked for the Clippers many, many years ago, Donald Sterling didn't care about winning. He cared about making money, and he was good at it. He made money every year. But whether or not they made the playoffs was irrelevant to him. One thing I don't think the Dodgers get enough credit for is that they spend money to make money.
Absolutely.
And, when you do what the Dodgers have done, you go out and you sign Freddie Freeman and you sign Shohei Ohtani and you sign Mookie Betts, everybody says, oh, my God, look at the money they're spending. What they don't get enough credit for is look at the money they're making.
Right.
Look at the sponsorship they're making. 4 million fans this year, first time in team history.
Yeah.
I mean, the Dodgers are the number 1 draw every year, but they've never drawn 4 million before until now. They deserve all this success because they pay their players. They pay to upgrade the stadium. People show up. They have an unbelievable TV deal. They have a great front office. Good for them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a beautiful stadium, and they have expanded the infrastructure. The concourses are wider. That center field section is really, really
like a
cool.
carnival back there.
It is.
It's
like,
really
and
amazing.
I see kids on slides and whatever back there. They're having a good time. Slides, I mean, what else do they play? Monkey bars.
I don't know if they have monkey bars.
Monkey bars? What else do they got there? Monkey bars.
I'm betting on monkey bars.
I'm pro monkey bars.
Yeah, I think they have monkey bars out there in center.
When I was a kid, we played on monkey bars. We did not wear helmets. Now kids wear helmets on monkey bars.
Who's wearing a helmet on a monkey bar?
Monkey bar helmets.
We used to ride big wheels down a cement street with not only no helmet, no shoes.
I will say monkey bars the number one culprit. Monkey bars and trampolines are number one culprits of broken limbs for children. So I understand why parents might not want them to do monkey bars.
Right.
Are there really monkey bar helmets?
Yeah, monkey bar helmets.
I didn't know.
Don't kids wear helmets when they're on the monkey
Do you
bars?
want them to get concussions?
I've never seen a kid wear helmets on the monkey
I
bars.
think kids wear helmets on monkey bars. All right. And that is a conclusive statement. Coming up next, we are going to talk some SC football with Ryan Abraham. In the meantime, this is an ad by BetterHelp. So everybody turns to some funny places for support when you're going through it, man, whether it's anxiety or trouble at work or trouble at home. You got to find the right therapist. Therapy has changed my life. I've been in therapy for 25 years. I don't know where I would be without it. And BetterHelp can find you the right therapist for your needs. They have got over 30,000 therapists at BetterHelp. It is the world's largest online therapy platform. They've served over 5 million people globally. Convenient, by the way. You can join a session with a therapist at the click of a button. You can help fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, you can switch therapists at any time so you find the right one. Find the right therapist with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month of therapy at BetterHelp.com/timeout. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/timeout. BetterHelp.com/timeout. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Experience the Rams Toyota Countdown to Kickoff this Sunday at ESPN LA's Travis Rogers and Asua Cravens live from the hall at Cosm. Watch the action on massive wall-to-wall LED displays, enjoy local food, craft cocktails, and if you've got a ticket to the game, you can come in for free. Learn more at Cosm.com.
Join Sedano and Cap every weekday morning for all the sports, fun, chaos, and eating.
There's more?
There's one more here if you want.
Quiero más.
Are you going to eat it, Cappy?
Here. No, I'll eat that thing.
Take it.
What happened
Don't
to the pie?
The pizza's over there, too. You want pizza, too?
Wow, you are a very
I'm
hungry
such a
boy.
slob that I might as well just go for it. You know what I mean? What an animal.
Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
Hey guys, it's producer Lindsay, and this football season, it's time to celebrate game day with Stella Rosa wines. From tailgates to touchdowns, Stella Rosa brings the flavor and excitement with your chance to win a trip to a major football game on January 1st. Prizes include game tickets, airfare, and hotel accommodations, all covered by Stella Rosa. Sip, cheer, and celebrate all season long. Enter now at stellarosa.com/tailgate2025. Must be 21 years of age or older. Please enjoy responsibly.
Hey, it's Mace. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Football season is officially here. I love having some action on Prize Picks. Prize Picks, simple to play. Just pick more or less on 2 to 8 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you can cash in. Prize Picks invented the flex play. You can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. Prize Picks offers injury reboots. If one of your players leaves the game in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks won't count it as a loss. I may say a lot of dumb stuff on the radio, but I am a genius when it comes to playing Prize Picks. Download the app today. Use code MACE, M-A-S-E, to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code MACE. Get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Los Angeles, your Rams return home to SoFi Stadium for a Week 4 showdown versus the Indianapolis Colts. You don't want to miss this AFC-NFC showdown, so bring all your energy and pack the Rams house. To purchase your tickets, head to therams.com/IND. Again, that is therams.com/IND. To see your Rams battle the Colts on Sunday, September 28th at 1:05 p.m. See you at the Rams house.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
Hey, it's Mace. If you've been in an accident, people will give you all kinds of advice, like just take the first offer. You don't need a lawyer. But Jacob and Ronnie's got one simple message for you. Do it for you. It's on his new billboard over L.A. This isn't about anybody else's opinion. It's about your recovery, your medical bills, your future. Jacob and his team handle everything, from getting your car fixed to helping you find the right doctor to making sure the insurance companies take your case seriously. You deserve somebody who will fight for what's right, and Jacob does that every single time. When you call an attorney, you want one who is respected. Call Jacob. He's the real deal. 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB. 844-24-JACOB. Or remember, call Jacob.com. Jacob, proud partner of the Rams, the Lakers, and LAFC.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
12:36 on a live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. Mason and Ireland, the biggest show on the radio.
And the hottest show on YouTube.
Exactly right. USC, Illinois this Saturday. Coverage begins early. 7 a.m. right here on ESPN LA with the Trojan Tailgate Show. Presented by
Cravens
Yessi.
is going to get up at 7 a.m.?
Yeah.
Wow.
At the midnight special, now the morning special.
Yeah, I don't think he knew what he signed up for when he took this gig.
Kickoff at 9 a.m. live from Champaign, Illinois.
Champaign. And joining us right now from USCFootball.com is Ryan Abraham. Ryan, thanks a lot for coming on, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, USC 4-0. We kind of expected, and get the media part of the schedule coming up. But I'm really excited. It's like middle of college football already. It got here really quick.
All right, so Ryan, when this game hit the schedule like 3-4 weeks ago, it was basically a pick'em game. The odds, USC now a 7.5-point favorite based on Illinois getting hammered at Indiana last weekend. Is that number 7.5, in your opinion, about right? Too many points for USC or not enough? What do you think?
Yeah, it came out at 5.5 the first I saw. That seemed better. Over a touchdown, that's a big number. But USC has one of the best offenses in the country. And it's funny when you look at what Illinois doesn't do well. Obviously, you got Luke Altmaier, the talented quarterback coming back, a lot of experience. But if you watch that Duke game where Illinois pulled away, they got a lot of turnovers in that one. They couldn't block anybody. And then against Indiana, they couldn't block anybody either. USC leads the nation with 16 sacks. So I feel like on the defensive side, sort of USC's strengths are lining up with Illinois' weaknesses, and no one's been able to stop USC's offense. So I think that number is probably about right. We'll see if they can keep it going on the road. But I think the way they're playing right now, John, that number seems good.
Although I will say that I looked up at the score, was the third quarter, and Michigan State was within a touchdown, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And what is going on defensively? Why did they give up so much yardage and so many points to Michigan State?
They did a pretty good job most of the game, and then they just sort of imploded in that third quarter where the Michigan State punted to USC. USC got a 3-and-out after halftime. Scored right away. They won the middle eight. They went 14-0 over that middle eight, and you're like, okay, USC's rolling. And then the wheels fell off, and they have that drive which aided by 4 USC penalties, basically gifting the Spartans a touchdown. And then the rare turnover, USC turns it over right away, and Michigan State's got a short field and punches it in again. But I think last year we would have seen this team sort of like, okay, now it's a tie game, as opposed to it shouldn't be a 7-point game. They stretch it back to 21. Now, they did give up that 75-yard touchdown bomb at the end. And if you're a betting person, that probably didn't go well for you. But I would say they bounced back after, some adversity, which last year, if they had that adversity, they wouldn't bounce back from.
Ryan Abraham from USCFootball.com is with us. Ryan, I know this might be a little bit of a homer take by me, but I look at Jaden Maeva's numbers, and he's got 9 touchdowns. He's got no interceptions. He's completing 70% of his passes. Is he a Heisman candidate, in your opinion?
I'm a voter in the Heisman, and I think if you're the quarterback at USC and the team is winning, you're going to probably be in the conversation. I think his number so far has put him in that. He's done a good job running the ball too, picking up first downs, got some touchdowns. I think if he can keep that going, 4 straight games without a turnover, where he had 7 in the last 4 games where he started last year. So I think he's cleaned that up a lot. He seems like much more of a leader for this team. Having a whole offseason where he wasn't thrust into the starting role at the end of the season when things were going poorly, I think it's helping him a lot. Now, USC's going to have to keep winning, and he's going to have to keep those numbers up. But I think the latest I saw in Vegas is he's like number 10 on the list, which he wasn't anywhere close to that before. But if USC's winning a bunch of games, they go 9-3 or 10-2, and his numbers are great, he's probably going to be up there in that conversation.
You know, the running game helps him a lot. I mean, a great nickname, Wayman Jordan has been terrific. Ran for more than 100 in this game last week. And by the way, Eli Sanders also really, really good, kind of a speed back. First of all, where is that coming from? Wayman Jordan was a transfer, a JUCO transfer. What is making him so successful right now?
Yeah, I mean, he won the Heisman equivalent for junior college last year. And then Eli Sanders came out of, the New Mexico program where he just brought a lot of speed, and it's been a nice 1-2 punch. If you want to say, you can be critical of Lincoln Riley, one thing he's done really well is bring in transfer running backs. And Wayman Jordan is actually not a one-and-done guy like the other guys, like, Travis Dye and all those guys that came before. Woody Marks is doing well, and, Marshawn Lloyd. Those guys are in the NFL, but he, for him to come in and have more time and to look the way he does, like everything we saw on film, everything we heard from coaches and people that have scouted him were like, this guy's going to be a legit player in the Big Ten. And so far, he has been. It was a really quiet 167 yards or wherever he had against Michigan State. I feel like he's someone that can really help USC. And then Sanders being like kind of a change of pace guy where he's got so much speed and you can dump him the ball out of the backfield. And Brian Jackson's been hurt the last couple of games, but they really like him too, punishing a bigger back. But the running game's working well. I think a lot of USC fans who maybe weren't happy with like a spread kind of thing coming in, when they run the ball, they ran a lot of 2-back sets in that game against Michigan State too. And some of the fans really like that.
Ryan Abraham with us. Ryan, answer this question honestly, okay? In your opinion, will UCLA win a football game this year?
I mean, this is a good chance this weekend, right, with Northwestern. I think they will. I'm going to go yes. I think that 0-12 though is like the goal, right? Like that's like you can make history with something like that. It's way more cool to be 0-12 than to be like 1-11 or 2-10 or something like that. But I feel like you can rally around the interim coach. We saw that happen with USC when
Coach
Dante came in.
Yep.
And they I think it was Washington State game they won. That was their best win the whole season. That was the first game he took over. So I feel like they have a shot this weekend against a not so good Northwestern team. I don't know about the rest of the way, but this weekend I like it.
The old dead coach bounce. It tends to work. Last thing for you, what's the status of Jacoby Lane? This is kind of mysterious. What's going on with him?
Yeah, so USC's, 1 or 2, 1A, 1B receiver along with Mekhi Lemon. We heard on last Wednesday that he didn't practice, and then looks like some kind of shoulder thing. Lincoln Riley hasn't given us a real update except for after the game, making it sound like this isn't going to be a one game and back thing. It sounded like it was possible he could play this weekend against Illinois, but it seemed from Riley's words, if you're looking between the lines, it's more likely that he's going to be out for another game or two. They have a bye after this, so maybe he misses the Illinois game and is back for that. The offense didn't really miss a beat, but you really want a guy like that can be a security blanket where Jade Maia can just throw it up in the air and he's going to be able to do something with it. So my guess is, if I had to bet right now, we haven't heard specifically, but I would guess he's not going to play this weekend, and we'll probably see him after the bye week against Michigan.
Okay, so for people that don't know, Ryan has been running USCfootball.com for 30 years. He's been around the USC football program the entire time Mason and I have been around it. That's how we know Ryan so well. Ryan, tomorrow on ESPN, right after we get off the air at 4 o'clock, they are airing a documentary called The Many Lives of Lane Kiffin.
Wow.
And it's hosted by Ryan McGee, who grew up with Kiffin and knows him from Marty and McGee. Ryan, as far as USC people are concerned, What is Lane Kiffin's legacy to the Trojans?
I mean, the tarmac is that's all everyone says.
Right.
Whenever a
I
coach
agree
is
with you.
struggling, you're going to be tarmac. It's become, it's a verb. It's
the Lane
but I
Kiffin
think,
Memorial Firing Room is what we call that.
Yeah. I mean, I remember coming in studio with you guys after Pete Carroll left, and I think when Lane Kiffin came in there, and I think when he, the way he left, and some of the fans weren't really happy, but he was young. I think he's grown a lot as a coach. When USC's had coaching searches more recently, I think a lot of fans have said, hey, we'd love to bring him back now. Maybe it wasn't the right time when he was in there. But I think for the most part, and he's so, he's likable on social media. He's a lot of fun to follow and stuff. So he's a quirky guy for sure, but I don't think there's any kind of ill will towards him, like a Paul Hackett or a Clay Helton or something like that.
All right. Hey, Ryan, have a great time in Champaign and bring back a win, man.
Thanks, guys.
All right, see you, Ryan. Have fun.
Ryan Abraham, USCFootball.com. This was going to be like the big showdown game. Since they got blown out last week, feels less so, right?
Yeah.
Although you're catching a team after a blowout, which makes it tricky, too.
Yeah. The 7.5 sounds like too many points to me.
Really?
On the road at Illinois, if it was here, yeah, I would lay it in a heartbeat. At Illinois,
I just saw him give up 62 points.
9 a.m. on a Saturday.
The 9 a.m. part, he's right. It is a little troubling.
It just seems weird. 7.5's a lot of
They can
points.
win at midnight. They can win at 9 a.m. They can win at breakfast.
Yeah, these stupid start times are driving people. I don't blame USC fans who are just throwing their hands
It's just
up at
ridiculous. Coming up next for you, Icebreaker. And after that, Josh Carty from the Rams has got a brand new nickname, Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
It's a live imaging Tuesday presented by our friends at Providence. And you hear me talk about Providence quite a bit. Friday, I turned 42 years old, and as I've said,
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, gentlemen. At 41, earlier in this
year,
year,
almost over.
It was
almost
almost
didn't
over.
make it to 42.
I like to say
Wheels
it
came
is
off. 47.
It is a final. It was almost a final earlier this year, and the story would have been closed at 41, and they would have said he had a heart failure and he wasn't very healthy and he didn't take care of himself. And then I went to the emergency room at Providence Hospital, St. Joseph's in Orange, and I had never had heart care. I never had spoken to a cardiologist, not because of treatment. For fun, I had met cardiologists along the way, people that said, hey, I'm a cardiologist. And I was like, okay, cool, man. But here's the thing. All of a sudden, I had a cardiology team. And heart care begins with trust. And Katie Cornella and Dr. Cobb at St. Joseph's in Orange, not only before I could listen to them and really believe how serious things were, I had to trust them with the treatment. And they saved my life. There's no doubt about it. I say this constantly. If I wasn't at a Providence hospital, I believe I would be dead now. And Providence is incredible. They were incredible to my family who stayed with me for 2 weeks in the hospital. They were incredible to me. They got me healthy. And now my heart has recovered from heart failure. It's back to normal. Now I still got to watch out. I still got to be under cardiology care for the rest of my life and be on medicine. And I'm proud to say that I've never been healthier. And here's the key, Mace, happier. Because also at Providence, they said, you know what? You're talking about anxiety a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe this thing called Lexapro can help you.
Oh, yeah.
So
No,
not only
Lexapro makes a
amazing,
difference, sure.
not only amazing heart and cardiology care, they also have put me on something that I probably should have been on much earlier in my life that has made me wake up every day and go, gosh, I'm happy and healthy for the first time in my life.
By the way, your slogan should be, I'm Chris Morales, less mean. I'm less mean.
Yes. Here's Providence's slogan, caring with compassion in Southern California. And I could say, thank you, Providence, for saving my life.
From breaking down the biggest stories in sports to wild TSA run-ins at the airport.
Man, they took my Tinactin.
Who did?
The TSA. They took my Tinactin,
Keith's
man.
so mad about
the
that.
tough actin Tinactin. My tough actin Tinactin.
That's the kind of real-life, laugh-out-loud stories you only get on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
Did you have the big can?
I had the big can.
Can't bring the big can.
Can't bring it.
It's a charter.
DeMarco Farr, Travis Rogers, and the crew.
Took my Tinactin, bro.
Weekday afternoons on 710.
And I'm fighting a battle down here right now. But I mean, I've been following like the can, like to the nth degree, spraying between the toes and on top of the feet. It's getting bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got dry.
Yeah, it's hard when you're walking a million
Got
miles.
hammer time down there?
You didn't have to go there, man.
You did not.
The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Weekdays from 3 to 6 p.m. on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and streaming live on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, you need an ally who truly understands your needs.
Avner Gatt is here to help you navigate the complexities of insurance claims. Are you feeling abandoned because your home is unlivable and your insurance company isn't cooperating? Or perhaps you're being pressured to use a contractor with poor reviews. You've been loyal to your insurance company for over 20 years, yet now they treat you like an outsider. Avner Gatt knows how to turn the tables. We protect homeowners from the games and fine print that insurance companies are known for, and we cover all of Southern California, ensuring your voice is heard and your home is restored. Visit AvnerGatt.com or call 818-917-5256. Avner and his family personally take your calls with 5-star ratings from Yelp, Google, and the Better Business Bureau. Don't let your insurance company dictate your future. Avner Gatt is here to help. Visit AvnerGatt.com or call 818-917-5256. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
This college football moment is brought to you by ServPro.
College football teams have moments they recovered from and made it like it never even happened. Like on October 2nd, 1993, when the University of California faced a 30-0 halftime deficit to Oregon. Cal went on a remarkable 42-11 run in the second half to capture a 42-41 victory, one of the largest comebacks in college football history.
ServPro, like it never even happened.
What if a quarterback completed 4 out of his 5 passes, or a point guard hit 4 out of 5 shots from behind the arc? Well, now, when you're hiring, you can play at that level, because 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter's technology hustles to find skilled people for your job, and you can invite your top picks to apply. Try ZipRecruiter for free today at ZipRecruiter.com/sports. That's ZipRecruiter.com/sports.
Listen to Mason and Ireland, weekdays noon to 3 on ESPN LA.
And it is Mason and Ireland on ESPN LA. It's time for Icebreakers. Icebreakers made possible by Blue Ice Vodka, the finest vodka sourced from Idaho potatoes. Get it, Idaho, Johnny I, the Idaho compound. Enjoy Blue Ice Classic Vodka or their unique flavors like Huckleberry and Double Espresso. Find Blue Ice in stores and ask for them by name. Time for Icebreakers on Mason and Ireland. Take it away, producer Emily.
It is time for Icebreakers.
Yeah.
And I hope this one is Mason, Brian, I hope you guys got a chance to get this one, okay?
Oh, does this lean Ireland?
The favorite.
You're the favorite.
Ireland's
but
the
we'll
favorite,
see. Okay, so you have one chance to guess this celebrity.
Okay.
For 10 points, I was born in 1947. All right. For 9 points, I have appeared on Celebrity Jeopardy and New Girl.
Okay.
All right. For 8 points, I was credited as one of the writers for the July 2019 revival of Veronica Mars.
John is the favorite?
I don't know who this is.
I don't even know that show.
Okay. For 7 points, Pearl Jam's Jeff Amnett wrote a song about me based on the urban myth that I lost all of my money investing in hotels.
All my money.
Hotels.
No, it can't be him. He's not old enough. Okay, keep going.
For 6 points, I was so good at something that they outlawed it.
Okay.
No one can do this anymore. Or for a while they couldn't do it.
Okay.
Lost all my money in hotels. I used to do that.
Are you going to guess or you want me to move on?
Keep going.
All right, for 5 points, I was portrayed in the HBO show Winning Time.
Mason.
Ireland. You got me.
Mason got it.
Dr. Jerry Buss?
No.
Oh.
No.
I got Ireland.
Yes.
It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yes.
I was right there. It's almost there. Almost had it.
Other things are just all of his accolades in basketball, so I think you guys would have gotten it after that one. But yes, I was portrayed in Winning Time.
By the way, you know what I always do when you give your first clue is I add it up to see how old they are.
Right.
Like I knew like 70-something.
Yeah.
74 maybe.
Yeah.
Kareem is 74.
Well, yeah, and his health isn't great.
I know.
So, but he's still, I follow him, he still writes a lot, and
Yeah.
I follow his
Substack
Substack.
is excellent. Yeah.
It's really good.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I had on there that I've been an author, and I tried to do all the non-basketball stuff. But Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, more you know.
All his money in hotels. That's an urban.
Because an urban myth that and there's a song called Lou something, LEW something, and it's about he wanted to make all these hotels for tall people, but it was an urban myth. Urban myth.
Tall people hotels. All right.
That's something Michael would do.
So, Ireland, one little conversation here.
Before you do that, can I tell you that Icebreakers is brought to you by Blue Ice Vodka, crafted in the heart of Idaho with the finest potatoes distilled for clarity and filtered for perfection. Blue Ice isn't just vodka. It's a statement. Go ahead.
There you go. All right. I think I'm going to call an audible.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to save that thing, and I'm going to do that thing after we do the other thing.
Okay.
Does that
Sounds
work
good.
for you?
Yeah,
All right. So sports
good.
graffiti time. 877-710-ESPN. 877-710-ESPN. Whatever you got is fair game. You saw Monday Night Football last night. Lions look a lot better than everybody thought they were going to look. Dodgers, we talked about the fact that ESPN believes they have no pressure on them. Disagreed. They've got a lot of pressure on them.
And it looks like they're going to play the Reds. It's not for sure, but the Reds control their own destiny. And the Mets could be out.
Mets could be out.
They don't have any of the tiebreakers.
They have done the thing that you like to say, collapse.
Yeah, collapse.
They've collapsed. All right, 877-710-ESPN. We got your calls coming up next. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Whether it's talking sports or calling each other out when the food bill comes, Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive.
Hey, unlike you, I pay for all my food. Stop that.
Good sandwich.
I support local businessmen, man.
Oh, okay, and I don't.
I'm just saying.
No, I mean, I don't.
You'd want a freebie.
Well, I'd support them.
The Sedano and Cap Morning Show, 7 to 9 a.m. on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
John Ireland here for Blue Ice Vodka, America's #1 potato vodka. Smooth, creamy, no burn, made from non-GMO potatoes and gluten-free with no added sugar, just 64 calories an ounce. Blue Ice Vodka, because taste matters.
Get ready, SoCal. The ultimate entertainment destination is opening soon. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, just 30 minutes south of Bakersfield. Less drive time means more playtime with 24/7 gaming action, unforgettable dining, and live entertainment at the Hard Rock Cafe. It's the new hotspot for ESPN LA fans. Whether you're celebrating a big win or just soaking in that Hard Rock energy, don't miss it. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, opening soon. This is how SoCal plays. Craving that beach vibe? There's an Islands restaurant near you with all your favorites. Crafting your perfect Islands moments with classic burgers, fresh cut fries, local brews, and never-ending summer drinks. Visit your local Islands restaurant.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. It's game time at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Just like LAFC protects their home turf, we help you protect yours with quality floors at unbeatable wholesale prices. No gimmicks, no markups, just deals every day. From waterproof hardwood to carpet, laminate to artificial grass, the crazy Hernandez brothers have you covered. Don't settle for anything less than a championship-level home. Call them at 866-62-FLOOR, that's 866-62-FLOOR, or shop on the web, hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance supervisor at a manufacturing facility, he knows keeping the line up and running is a top priority. That's why he chooses Grainger. Because when a drive belt gets damaged, Grainger makes it easy to find the exact specs for the replacement product he needs. And next day delivery helps ensure he'll have everything in place and running like clockwork. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
You ever notice the harsh feeling and chlorine taste in LA's water? That's why I made the switch to Life Source Water. Their whole house water system gives clean, filtered water from every tap in my house. It's become our essential appliance we love using every day. With Life Source, you deal directly with their local factory. No middlemen, no hassle. Take advantage of a double dip in savings for up to $1,250 off. Call 800-WATER-99 or visit lifesourcewater.com. Warranty limitations apply.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A good karma brands radio station. And it is 1 o'clock in the Southland on the biggest show on the radio, Mason and Ireland. And it's time for Let's Talk About It on Sports Graffiti, like we do every day at this time. Sponsored by our friends at BetterHelp. Mental health is health. Visit BetterHelp.com/timeout today for 10% off your first month of therapy. BetterHelp.com/timeout. Now let's do it. Let's talk about it on Sports Graffiti on Mason and Ireland.
All right, got exactly 2 lines open. And they're full. 877-710-ESPN. Just get in line, and we will get to everybody here for Sports Graffiti. Anything you want to say, you've got the floor. And Ireland, do I have the phones? Do you have the phones?
Let's find out.
Okay.
Here is Big Rob in Inglewood.
Hey,
Big Rob, how are you?
Big Rob? No.
Maybe you.
Moving on.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Rob, you there?
Yes, I'm here. What's up? First of all, I want to say, guys, hey, Luka looks great, all right? And the other day, you guys had James Worthy on the show, and I would love to see James get a chance to play with Bryce also, because he's the real deal. But I have a bone to pick with Big Game James.
All right, what is it?
There's certain words that we as humans that we just throw around loosely, like when we call people our friends, when we use the word love, and also when we call people heroes. All right, but he said that he was talking about JJ, and he called him a great coach. I mean, he hasn't done anything yet for us to call him a great coach. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's a very high prospect. His ceiling is very high, but we can't call the guy great yet. Okay? That's what I'm going to say. You guys have a good day.
You. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think he is a great coach.
Well,
he hasn't yet to win a championship, but I think he's a really good coach.
We think JJ and Rob Pelinka are going to be on with us on Thursday.
Yes.
So we're working on that. Here's Cameron in Orange County. Hey, Cameron, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go ahead.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So with the robot umps coming next year, how would that look like? How would they call ball strike? What they say? Ball strike.
Oh, you see, yeah, the robot will not have a voice. That's not the way it works. But it's funny. I think that's funny. No, the robot or the automated strike zone, it will say in the umpire's head, that's a ball or that's a strike, and then he'll in turn call it. So he'll still go, he'll still have the strikeout thing that goes on. Now, the thing that's different today is they're allowing 2 challenges to the automated strike zone per game, and we don't know exactly how that's going to work. I heard it's if the player taps his head, they review it.
All right, so I saw this. They did this in the minors, and I saw it, and they've got it down to the perfect replay system exists in tennis,
right?
Because it's quick. Within 30 seconds, you get an answer. And when they did it in the minors, the batter would tap his helmet. That would indicate that they needed to look at it upstairs to see if it was in the box, and it was done in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
If they can do that, I think people will love the new system. If they drag it out like the NBA does and stop the game for 5 minutes, it's going to be a disaster.
I think, they're limited to 2 reviews per game.
Yes.
So that can't take up too much time. Just pat the head and you go. I mean, I think this is going to be the best thing that could possibly happen, honestly, for pitchers and for hitters. I mean, you know what a strike is officially. Because of the automated strike zone, and I can't imagine that reviews are successful. Like, how does the computer screw it up? Like, what is there to challenge? Do you have any idea?
No, if it's in the box, it's a strike.
Right, but how does the how did they get it wrong? How does the robot get it wrong? When they go to a review, I mean, it's a robot. It can't get a mistake, can it?
Right, no, but there's going to be a human looking at it.
Right.
Yeah, and he'll say, no, it was in the box or it was outside the box. And that's it. If it catches any part of the box, then it's a strike.
Right.
Let me clarify what the MLB put out this morning.
Right.
Here are the rules. So each team will get 2 challenges and keep them if they're successful. Challenges can only be initiated by pitcher, catcher, or batter, and their request must come right after the pitch. To signal a challenge, the pitcher, catcher, or batter will tap his head or helmet to let the umpire know. No help from the dugout or other players in the field is allowed. In each extra inning, a team will be awarded a challenge if it has none remaining entering the inning. So those are the updates to the rules that have already been in effect this year.
It sounds like it's going to be quick. But how does the umpire get it wrong? I don't understand. What's there to challenge?
To my understanding,
it's a robot.
the umpire is still making their own calls. And then this is just you could challenge the call. And that's like the strike zone in the zone.
The robot's not making the call initially. It's only in review.
It's pretty much just for the challenge of it.
So wait a minute. So the automated strike zone isn't continuous? It just...
No, only if you appeal. If you say, hey, I want to... I
you
think
tap
that,
your head.
I think that pitch was a ball.
But what's the point of that? Why not use it the entire time?
I think that's where it's heading eventually. But they're going to ease it in.
Yeah, see, I would just use it all the time. Why just use it part of the time?
Because they don't want the game to take 4 hours. They're very conscious of...
Right, but think about it, John.
They worked really hard to get the game times down, and I think they want to keep it that way.
But the automated strike zone will not extend the game. Well, I mean, if
you stop,
these reviews will,
yeah.
but the umpire, the automated strike zone wouldn't delay the game at all. The umpire just calls out whatever the robot says.
Here's Jimmy in El Segundo. Hey, Jimmy, you're on Sports Graffiti. Hi.
Hey, Mace, I can tell you've been going to therapy here for a while. You got over this Rams loss way faster than I did.
I did move past it. Go ahead.
I have an idea of how to fix the back end of the defense. We can rescue yet another draft pick from the Brandon Staley coaching ash heap, Asante Samuel Jr. Before Jim Harbaugh showed up, Quentin Johnson kind of looked like a Butterfingers draft bust, but now he's, Herbert's number one target. I think McVay could do the same thing with the son of an NFL legend. What do you think?
It's an interesting idea. I think the better plan is the Houston Texans released C.J. Gardner-Johnson today.
Okay.
Who was not having, was obviously not meeting expectations, but talented guy.
Super Bowl champion.
I mean, he would make sense. He's a safety, not a corner, but I think he would make sense at the back end of the Rams defense. So I think that's one thing that the Rams should look at right away.
They need to get corners, and they need to get physical corners who can guard one-on-one. Yep. That's what A.J. Brown tore apart over the weekend. Here's Lewis in Valencia. Hey, Lewis, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go ahead.
Yeah, so this question's for Mace. I know you've been watching all the SC games. How concerned are you with their defense, mainly their secondary? I mean, their offense looks like they can run with anybody. They got pretty good pass defense. They seem to be putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback, but their secondary, to me, just looks absolutely lost. And I'm with John Ireland. I think this is a trap game. And then the last thing, for the fans that have chosen to ruin their life, shoot for the stars, make history, go 0-12.
There you go. I think there's a chance they go 0-12. They are awful.
Yeah, I think that the Michigan State, as Ryan pointed out, the USC defense kind of broke down late in that game, and it actually turned into a one-touchdown game.
Yeah, and they covered. Michigan State covered.
But I will say that they lead, in terms of the trenches, they lead college football in sacks, which is a great sign. They do have Kamari Ramsey, who's an All-American in the secondary. But you're right, they definitely gave up too much yardage against Michigan State. And honestly, John, there was a point there when they were up a touchdown where I thought,
this could be a game.
This could be like last year where we lost all those games by one score late.
Yeah, I think this team's better than last year.
I do too.
Mateo in Covina. Hey, Mateo, you're on Sports Graffiti.
Hi, thanks for taking my call. You guys are a pretty tight-knit group. You guys help the other guys on the show like Travis and DeMarco and them. So my question, and this is for Emily as well, how many of you guys have the Lindsey Fan to OnlyFans account? And how much do you spend a month on it?
I don't know if anybody subscribes to it.
I do not subscribe to it. No offense. I don't subscribe to it.
I don't subscribe to any OnlyFans accounts for anybody.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm not into the OnlyFans.
Here's Vince.
But good for her.
In L.A. Hey, Vince, you're on Sports Graffiti. Hi.
Hey, Mason, Ireland. Emily's the best thing that happened to this show. Hey, girl, you keep doing the damn thing. You're awesome. You're awesome.
Thanks, Vince.
Way to go, Vince. I like
that. Is that the only reason you called?
No.
Okay.
No, and one more thing. No. One more thing. Did the Marco Farr really get butt hurt yesterday? Did he go off?
When they played the Eagles
song?
yeah, DeMarco's a Rams fan. I bet you he did get mad.
Yeah.
We'll ask him when he comes in.
Yeah,
but
we'll ask him for Supercross talk today.
Yeah, but my guess is the answer to that is yes. DeMarco is, he works for the Rams. He roots for the Rams.
He's salty.
If DeAndre tried to come at him with that Fly Eagles Fly crap, I'm guessing DeMarco wasn't having it.
Absolutely.
But I have not talked to DeMarco, so we'll ask him when he comes in.
I hope that DeAndre had the wrong clip, that he clicked the wrong one, and he clicked the one.
Oh, yeah, no, it sounds like he got this one right, as opposed to the woo.
Here is Barry in El Segundo. Hey, Barry, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go ahead.
Hello. Thanks, guys. Thanks for taking my call, John. You and I've worked together. I produced you for Grades of Green, so
great.
Thanks for all the volunteer work you do on those Grades of Green.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun at that thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you made us some big money. Just giving a heads up because I'm flying out to Chicago to see my Northwestern take down UCLA this weekend, and everybody's got to remember we don't have a stadium. We're playing in like a soccer field on Lake Michigan. We only have 11,000 seats and scaffolding, so we have a definite home field advantage because it's the most ridiculous place to ever play a football game.
Hey Barry, is that the Northwestern soccer field?
It's the practice field for the Northwestern soccer.
Because who played soccer at Northwestern is Mike Trudell.
Oh, yeah, Mike Trudell.
He was a scholarship soccer player at Northwestern in another lifetime.
So they got a Banjo Stadium at Northwestern.
And by the way, I think you are going to win. I think UCLA is as broken as a team can be. They're not disciplined. They don't run the ball well. They don't pass it well. They don't defend. You hear about some teams you say don't have a weakness.
Yeah.
UCLA doesn't have a strength.
Yeah, they have no strength.
I mean, I like Northwestern's chances.
I do too.
I don't know what the spread is, though, Barry. Have you looked? I don't even know who's favored in that game.
I haven't looked yet. I'm
I
going
will
with UCLA.
Look that up.
I'll have it for you in a minute.
Okay, thanks, Barry. Here's Jonathan in Temecula. Hey, Jonathan, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go ahead.
What's going on, Jonathan? Big baby, how you doing, man?
What's up, man? What's happening?
Not much, man. Where do you think the Chargers will end the season? I know they're 3-0 right now, but do you think they can go all the way? They play like this?
Yeah, I think they're going to win the division. I think the Chiefs' dynastic run is over. I think the fact that the Broncos, Chiefs, and Raiders have all lost to the Chargers lets you know how that division is going to go. I think the Chargers are going to finish either 14-4 or no, it's 17 games, right? So it'd be 13-4 or 12-5. I think they're that good.
12-5 good, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're good.
They feel like 8 to 10 wins. No, I will go more. I will go 9 to 11 wins.
Are you a big baby? Are you a Charger fan?
Yes, most definitely. And we're the better team in Los Angeles. Go Chargers, baby.
Yeah, we'll find that.
Brian,
we'll see at the end of the year.
Am I too high or too low saying 12-5?
No, I think they will finish right around that 12, 13 wins. So I think that's right there.
Right,
yeah.
And what's the spread in the UCLA Northwestern game?
6.5 Northwestern.
6.5.
They are an underdog to Northwestern.
Wow. On a soccer
almost a
field.
Touchdown.
Yeah, that's sad. Okay, so what would be wrong? And this guy just got fired. What would be wrong with Mike Gundy as head coach at UCLA?
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
They could do worse.
They could absolutely do worse than Mike Gundy.
I don't know if his backwoods kind of hick Oklahoma thing plays in Westwood, but who else are they going to get?
Yeah, I mean, you got to have somebody.
And the reason Mace brought this up is Mike Gundy was fired at Oklahoma State today.
Which I think is just wrong.
He was the second longest tenured coach in all of college football, active coaches. He was only behind Kirk Ferentz in Iowa.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't know what their expectation. He's obviously off to a bad start. Had a 3-9 year last year, but other than that, winning seasons every year, including 5 10-win seasons and 1 12-win season.
Yeah, it's what have you done for me lately? And he's had 2 horrible seasons in a row.
Well, give the guy some NIL.
Did you see the New York Liberty fired their coach today?
Yeah.
The New York Liberty won the WNBA title last year.
Mm-hmm.
This year hasn't even been decided. They went out in the first round against Phoenix. Coach is out.
Wow.
Coaching is something. Okay, I have an update.
Okay.
Remember the story from earlier in the week about my buddy who dumped the girl who wanted to pay her red light ticket?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so here's the if you weren't listening earlier in the week, my friend took this girl out, and they hit it off. She's very attractive. They went on 2 dates, and on the third date, she said, hey, I need you to do me a favor. I got one of those red light tickets in Beverly Hills. Can you pay it for me? He has updated the story with something that happened today, and I will tell you what it is next.
Cool. In the meantime, let's talk about it on Sports Graffiti is sponsored by BetterHelp. Remember, mental health is health. Visit BetterHelp.com/timeout today for 10% off your first month of therapy. I cannot wait to hear the result of that story. In the meantime, my favorite car I've ever driven is the one I'm in right now. It is a Hyundai Elantra, and when I started working with the Southern California Hyundai dealers, I immediately said, all right, let me drive everything. Now, right now, you can check out the whole lineup, SUVs, EVs, and you got to check out the brand new 2026 Hyundai Palisade. This is premium, refined design inside and out with more luxury, more space, and tons of new features like the dual panoramic sunroof, digital key, and fingerprint authentication. Of course, America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. The Palisade, one of the cars you can look at your Southern California Hyundai dealers. Test drive one today. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Denis Bouanga has etched his name into LAFC club history.
Denis shot and in! Denis Bouanga is LAFC's top scorer all time!
Congratulations, Denis, on passing Carlos Vela and becoming LAFC's all-time leading scorer.
Oh, Denis, you celebrate, young man!
And Bouanga is not done yet. More history, more goals, more memorable moments still to come. Right here on the home of the black and gold, 710 ESPN.
Be sure to catch Let's Talk About It on Sports Graffiti, weekday afternoons at 1 p.m. on Mason and Ireland. Sponsored by BetterHelp. Mental health is health. Visit BetterHelp.com/timeout today for 10% off your first month of therapy. BetterHelp.com/timeout.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, you expect your insurance company to be there for you, but often they look for ways to underpay your claim. If you're feeling abandoned, pushed to use low-rated contractors, or ignored after years of loyalty, we protect homeowners from the games and fine print that insurance companies are known for. Contact Avner Gatt, one of California's largest public adjusting firms. Visit avnergatt.com or call 818-917-5256. With a team that has the industry's know-how, including experience from the insurance side, Avner Gatt is ready to fight for you. With over 20 years of experience, they offer a free initial consultation and have the largest network of experts to evaluate your damages. Remember, size, experience, and expertise matter. Don't let your insurance company leave you in the dark. Call Avner Gatt, 818-917-5256, or visit avnergatt.com today. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
Summer's almost over, but there's still time to work on that sunburn. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
With over 40 big screens showing all the big games, you can catch every play from wherever you eat, stay, and play.
Number 2.
War, live, December 6th. Get tickets now.
And the number 1 reason.
Win a new Dodge Charger Daytona RT. Use your rewards card at your favorite table games to enter through September 28th.
Morongo, good times.
Back when I played, leg cramps were no joke. Fourth quarter, overtime, practice, even when I got home, they would hit out of nowhere. Had I known about Highland's leg cramps back in the day, I would have had a locker full of the stuff. Now I'm retired, I still get these cramps on my morning walks, hanging out with my daughter, but now I've got something that actually works. Highland's leg cramps. The tablets dissolve quickly under the tongue and don't upset my stomach. Cramps hit athletes, weekend warriors, couch coaches, all of us. Grab Highland's leg cramps and get it today at Walmart, Walgreens, or CVS.
Hey guys, it's producer Lindsay, and this football season, it's time to celebrate game day with Stella Rosa wines. From tailgates to touchdowns, Stella Rosa brings the flavor and excitement with your chance to win a trip to a major football game on January 1st. Prizes include game tickets, airfare, and hotel accommodations, all covered by Stella Rosa. Sip, cheer, and celebrate all season long. Enter now at stellarosa.com/tailgate2025. Must be 21 years of age or older. Please enjoy responsibly.
Come out for a day of golf and fun and support the men and women who fight for our freedom On Tuesday, November 11th, the Pacific Palms Resort in the City of Industry will play host to the 2025 Land of the Free Foundation Veterans Day Golf Classic. All proceeds from the tournament will go directly to the charities who support the men and women of our armed forces. For more info on the tournament, please visit landofthefreefoundation.org or call 562-833-4361. That's landofthefreefoundation.org.
This is Joe Budden. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. So I'm here to make sure you don't miss any of the daily fantasy action this football season with Prize Picks, where it's good to be right.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code PLAYNOW to get $50 in site credits after you play your first $5. That's code PLAYNOW to get $50 in site credits after you play your first $5. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
The post-career day press conference, brought to you by Progressive.
Anthony, can you tell us what happened during career day?
I'm a biomedical researcher. The kids just weren't impressed.
How did you feel when your son called in the backup?
Embarrassed, and I knew it would be a fireman. It's always a fireman. It's cliche, but a crowd favorite. He had an axe and everything. I can't compete with that.
And will the fireman be helping your son with his science fair project?
Hope not. I'm literally a scientist.
Like it or not, sometimes you need a backup. That's why there's Progressive to protect your home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
The OGs of LA Sports Radio.
We talked about it, about switching Mason Ireland to Ireland and Mason.
Oh, my God, that just wouldn't
and
even sound
Mason
right.
lost his mind.
Oh, yeah,
no, that's why I made $1 more than he did.
He makes $1 more than me.
We negotiated that 30 years ago.
Yeah, and it's worth it every single year.
Mason and Ireland, right now.
Oh, yeah, a little love music. Little love music. John's friend has found a...
update.
Yeah.
So this was we talked about this at length earlier in the week. I have a friend, single, very successful friend.
Very successful.
A divorce?
He is moneyed.
Yeah, he's divorced.
Okay.
But his kids are all grown. So the kids are not in the picture. The kids are all successful and living their own lives. His daughters, he has twin daughters, they're actually at college, but he paid for all of it, and they're all taken care of.
Good.
So his son, by the way, is a doctor. So this guy's really successful, and he's fun. And so this girl, who's very attractive, he met. They went out. We went on first date, went well.
Yeah.
Second date went well.
Nice.
Third date, she says, hey, I need a favor. And my friend says, what do you need? And she said, I got one of those red light tickets in Beverly Hills. Could you pay it for me? And my friend thought, this is a huge red flag. She thinks I'm an ATM.
Yeah.
She also doesn't know how to drive.
And
she runs red lights.
And so he said to her, hey, I have no problem when we go out paying for everything. I have no problem if we go on trips paying for everything.
Yep.
But this is a weird request that on the third date you would ask me to pay your red light ticket. I'm out. And he broke up with her.
Okay, it's over.
Over.
Done.
So
finished.
10 minutes ago.
Yep.
Red light ticket girl update. She called me today and asked if she could bring dinner to my house and apologize for asking me to pay the ticket. What should I do? Emily, what should he do?
I think if the goal of breaking up with her was to show her that maybe that's not an appropriate way to ask or that's not what you want, I think she got the message and is trying to be apologetic. So if he likes her, I think he should let her
Brian,
bring it.
What say you?
Sounds like a free dinner. She's coming over. Why not?
Hot girl coming to dinner. Sign me up.
When I played golf with him the other day, and we brought up the fact that isn't that the question, you hit the key word there.
Yeah.
Hot. If she's super attractive, he was going to spend $500 on her anyway.
Yes.
It's the crazy hot scale from How I Met Your
Right.
Mother.
Like the hotter they are, the more you'll put up with.
Sure.
And he showed me pictures. She's super attractive.
Okay, so has he made a decision yet?
No.
Oh.
He said he's asking, what should I do?
Hot girl wants to come to my house, serve dinner. I say, why
Well,
would
I
you
always
say no?
That if you're looking for someone to date,
Yep.
that what the number one thing they have to have, absolute deal breaker, is kindness.
Kindness.
They need to be nice. They need to treat people like you would want to be treated because it's not always going to be, as Mace would say, a pail full of kittens.
Not going to be a basket full of puppies all the time.
And, and I okay.
What do you say?
People are listening. My My buddy Rich, who's a tennis coach, run for the hills with
no.
exclamation points.
Okay, I watched this movie last night, and so that's why the scenario is reminding me of this. So of like a potential red flag. So have you guys seen Punch Drunk Love by PTA?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Punch Drunk Love, Adam Sandler.
Right. So in that, he calls a
not
phone
a
sex,
comedic role,
No.
really.
Right. He calls a phone sex hotline and then gives his information over, and then has the interaction with the woman, and then they extort him basically. Maybe this was her. Doing the Philip Seymour Hoffman,
to get him on the hook.
Yeah, getting him on the hook for something, then it's going to add up to other things later. And Philip Seymour Hoffman's calling you and yelling at you to shut up.
I think if she's offering to bring you dinner, and she's apologized for the thing that made you break up with her, in the immortal words of John Ireland, why not?
Why not?
Yeah,
exactly.
I think you go for it.
And you can still, if you don't want to continue, you can cut it off.
If she does it again, or if that side of her comes out, he can always, as my friend says, run for the hills.
Yeah, run for the hills. Now, this is not related. Well, somewhat related. All right, so last night, Harvey Levin has got a 2-part documentary about OnlyFans.
Okay. Harvey Levin from TMZ.
Correct.
Who I used to work with at Channel 2. He's actually a great guy.
So it's on Hulu. They took 100 people, and they let them watch both halves of the documentary. The one half was people who had a terrible time on OnlyFans and regret doing it.
As people who make content?
Yes, as people who make. The other one was people who make content who love OnlyFans and make a lot of money and who are thrilled with it.
Yeah.
So after seeing both of these, how do you think that 100 people voted? Is it a positive or is it a negative? Is it good or bad?
I think most people think they're better looking than they actually are, and that they could make money doing it. So I think the vote is more positive than negative.
Em?
I think positive because there's niches for everybody, and if it's consenting adults, it's a consenting adults.
Okay. Brian?
Yeah, in terms of business, definitely positive.
Okay. The correct answer is negative.
By what degree?
60-40.
Wow.
60-40 negative. Now,
but I didn't see it.
Yeah,
so.
I know. You should. It's on Hulu. It's an interesting concept, and you see both sides of it. I personally think now more negative than positive. I would be on the negative side because people, all these people say, "No, I was originally going to do this, and then I started taking clothes off. Then I started doing this, and now there are pictures of me all over the internet." That's the reason
think that
why.
If you did it, you would live to regret
Correct.
it.
It's the issue of it getting out of your hands. Once you put it out there, the people who subscribe to you could potentially use that content in ways you didn't expect to.
Correct. That's why people ended up coming down on the negative side of it. It's on Hulu. It's a good doc. It's a good doc.
Do you remember the name of it?
Just
OnlyFans doc on Hulu. If I type that in, I'll find it.
OnlyFans doc on Hulu, yeah.
Well, while we're talking about dating, there's a biopic-ish about Bumble on Hulu as well.
Yeah,
now, what are
Bumble.
the rules of Bumble, Em?
So Bumble is the one, it's yellow, and it's girls swipe first.
Girls control.
Girls control it first. And also they have Bumble BFF where you can meet friends, etc.
I hope you don't mind me asking this, were you ever on it?
Yeah, I'm still on it.
Okay.
But the person who made Bumble, she used to work at Tinder, got kind of boys clubbed out of Tinder. She created Bumble.
Yep.
And it's about her story. So it's the creator story of Bumble.
And where can I watch that?
Hulu.
Okay.
Hulu.
So double up on your your dating life / other stuff for OnlyFans and for Bumble.
This is, I don't know if you're into this. There's so much good television on right now.
Yeah, I always am because I don't sleep.
Morning show is,
Now,
I hate watch the morning show.
How many episodes are available now?
One.
Okay.
And episode 2 comes out tomorrow.
All right, so I'll try and watch that tonight or tomorrow. Lisa's leaving for Idaho. Tulsa King, I'm going to start watching.
Episode 1 I watched on Sunday night.
By the way, is Robert Patrick on Tulsa King?
Yes,
Yeah,
he is.
I thought
And Samuel L. Jackson is now on Tulsa King.
Okay, but I got to go back to Tulsa King is something I should go back and watch from the
Go
beginning,
back and
right?
watch the beginning, yes.
Give me
Stallone
the
is-
elevator pitch on Tulsa King.
Okay, mob guy from New York is
Played by Sylvester Stallone, right?
banished to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
What?
And must rebuild his crime empire.
Wow.
But he does it in Oklahoma.
Does it in Oklahoma.
Okay.
Yeah, it's excellent. And
it's on Paramount, right?
It's on Paramount Plus. The other one is, has anybody started Task on HBO?
Oh, yeah, I watched all three.
I talked about
This
this
is
the
Mark
first week.
Ruffalo, right?
Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
So good.
As the first episode, I talked about it on the show because we played that song. It's the best written show I've seen in a long time.
What is the concept behind Task?
It follows a kind of washed FBI agent
played by Mark Ruffalo
pursuing a guy that's knocking off drug houses.
Yeah,
all over the
burglary
place.
ring.
Burglary.
But you see both sides. You see the burglars and you
So
see.
it's kind of like got a little bit of the Wire.
Yeah,
in
you
it.
spend both sides.
With a little bit of a Sons of Anarchy, too, kind of.
Yeah, there's a biker gang involved.
Now, the other one is White Rabbit. Or Black Rabbit. Have you seen Black
That's
Rabbit?
the one with Jason Bateman and
Oh,
Jude Law, right?
Really good.
Okay.
Really good. So, all summer long, there was really no TV. Now, all of a sudden, everything hits at once.
Well,
and there's NFL on every night.
Landman's coming in 2 months.
Ooh,
and,
Landman's every week on the Rams.
Oh, that's true. They got a guy named Landman.
That's
but
right.
Did you see who they added to the cast of
No.
Landman? Sam Elliott. I bet you he'll be great.
He's got the great voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, coming up next for you, our friend Dr. Clapper. How
we can
are
ask him
ya?
about Will Smith.
Exactly.
Okay,
good. We'll do that next. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Hey, this is Rich Eisen.
And ESPN LA is the new home of the Rich Eisen Show in the Southland.
When McCarthy threw that pick six, I just popped on, and the number of people are like, it's amazing what happens when Colin Stallion's not on the sideline. I went in people's feeds that I barely speak to.
You were like, hey, troll.
I did actually say troll to somebody. The home of USC football, and now the home of the Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays 9 a.m. to noon, 710 ESPN, and always on the new ESPN LA app.
Hey everybody, it's Chris Morales. I know we do the bit on the air a lot, and we do it tongue-in-cheek that I almost died. And yes, earlier in the year, I almost died. And here's the thing. I did a lot of things that led up to that, a lot of poor choices, but you never think you're going to hear while you're laying in the emergency room in the hospital that you have heart failure. And thank God I was at Providence, because I do believe 100% without the amazing doctors, the amazing nurses, the amazing team at Providence, I probably would have died. They were all over it. They took care of me. They earned my trust, and they took care of my health. And Providence knows that every patient is unique. Providence built a care plan that fits your life, your needs, and your heart. My case was unique. After the first week, everybody thought I was just going to go home with heart failure. And then I had several seizures. And that led to realizing I had had several strokes earlier in the week. Then it was a second week in the hospital, but Providence saved my life. Providence stands with patients during some of life's most challenging moments, and they stand with the families. My entire family was in the hospital with me, watching over me. Providence, bringing skill, compassion, and everything they have to every case.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Looking to score big on flooring? Kick off your project with Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Every day's a win, no gimmicks, no markups, just the wholesale deals on every surface. Call 866-62-FLOOR or visit them on the web, hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
Hey, football fans, you and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Love collecting my winnings from Prize Picks. They pay out fast, right? And it's super fun. It's super simple to play the game. All you have to do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections, and if you get it right, you can cash in. Plus, Prize Picks invented Flex Play, which means you can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. And Prize Picks also offers injury reboots. So if one of your player leaves the game in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks won't count it as a loss. Download the app today. Use that code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It is good to be right.
Chris Morales here. Addiction to opioids and stimulants can strip away the things that make you uniquely you. This National Recovery Month, recover your life. Choose a proven addiction treatment option that's right for you at choosechangeca.org.
Everyone knows Earl Hershiser has won numerous awards for his performance on the field. But off the field, he's a great humanitarian, a true friend and partner of mine, and a real bulldog when it comes to business.
Baseball taught me to work hard and respect people. Rotolo Chevrolet does both, and that's why I joined the team.
Rotolo Chevrolet has been Dealer of the Year for 12 straight years. Like Earl, we know something about winning.
I believe they call that a dynasty.
Come see what the fun is all about at Rotolo Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Matthew Stafford of your Los Angeles Rams. This is Mason in Ireland on your home of Rams football, 710 ESPN.
All right, the eternal question, how are you? Joining us right now is Dr. Robert Clapper from Cedar-Sinai. Doc, how are you, man?
Oh, so great to hear your voice, Steve and John. I enjoy this every Tuesday. So much fun.
Well, we're really excited to have you on today, Dr. Clapper, because Dodger fans are in a panic. Will Smith has a hairline fracture in his right hand, in his throwing hand. Obviously, you are not treating Will Smith, but in general, if I have a hairline fracture in my right hand, can I play with it?
Okay, you can, but it's very, very painful. So you need to shut him down, at least for the rest of the season. They're obviously going to be in the playoffs and World Series, and I'm pretty sure he will be back. But let me give you a Clapper vision of why a bone bruise is different than a hairline fracture, which is why this is still hurting him. So inside, you look at your hand right now, the back of your hand, your wrist is made up of 8 bones. The Clapper vision is a pearl necklace that has 8 pearls, right?
Okay.
And they're tied together by the string. And the knot is the same size for each of the connections for the 8 pearls. That's the beauty. When we take X-rays, we can tell people that you've got a dislocated bone because we'll see a gap, that it's not equal to all the other spaces.
Okay.
A contusion, a bone bruise, is inside one of the pearls of the pearl necklace. There's damage. We see edema on the MRI. We don't see it on the X-ray, but we'll see it on the MRI. So within the pearl is the damage. The difference between the contusion, the damage inside the pearl, versus a hairline fracture is the pearl itself has a crack in it. And so that can influence the string that connects it to the other pearl.
Gotcha.
So that is why the hairline fracture is actually worse. It's a downgrade from a contusion because you violated the surface.
Can I put, obviously he's got to be able to throw the ball. So we can't really put a brace on it, right? That's not realistic to think that you could put some type of device on his hand that would allow him to hit or throw, or am I way off there?
You're not way off. You're super smart. You went to UCLA. You are right. But a brace, John Ireland, has one of 2 functions, whether it's a basketball player, a football player, or baseball, whatever the athlete. A brace has one of 2 functions. One function of a brace, which would be important in Will Smith's case, is to help healing. How does it help healing? It limits the movement, so ligaments and muscles are not yanking on this cracked pearl of the pearl necklace, so it enhances and speeds up healing when you protect it, okay, and allow it to heal. But the second function of a brace is protection. So one is enhanced healing, so there's no movement. The other is for protection. There's no point in protecting him with a brace because he would have no ability to throw that ball to second to get the guy sliding from first.
All right, let's shift to the ACL. Fred VanVleet from the Houston Rockets, one of the teams that a lot is expected of this year. He has torn his ACL. So has Nick Bosa of the San Francisco 49ers. What is the status right now of an ACL? Is it surgery and then wait, surgery, rehab? How long is the rehab?
So it's a great question because our technology, Steve, has made this such a quicker recovery from how we can look inside the knee with the fiber optics that we use. It allows us to put the location of the tunnels exactly where it used to be in that individual patient. So VanVleet and Bosa's biologic recovery is going to be the same. Here's what's going to be different. The obvious that one is a defensive end and the other is a point guard. But in terms of orthopedic surgery, Nick Bosa was tackled, planted his foot and got clobbered by these other football players. So his was a collision type of injury. From what I understand, VanVleet, like Derrick Rose in the past and many other NBA players, they put their foot down. It's a non-contact. And so the psychology to the player, my body let me down versus I was tackled, I believe makes a difference in terms of healing. What's interesting about Nick Bosa, though, is 5 years ago, he tore his ACL in his left knee, had surgery, and came back super strong. He's an unbelievable, one of the best defensive players for the 49ers and in the NFL. But now he's gone and torn his other knee. Is there a connection? And in my opinion, there is. Because, so here's the connection that I see. The location of the ligament in the center of our knee, there's literally a cutaway in the thigh bone, the femur. It's called the femoral notch. And the Clapper vision I would give you is the ligament is your car, and you pull into your rectangular driveway with plenty of clearance, sidewalls, and plenty of clearance on the roof because it's a rectangular garage, and your car can easily pull in. Plenty of clearance. But some of us are born where the garage, the notch in the femur, the ligament, has to fit in a Native American teepee. It's an A-frame. So it doesn't take much twisting for the impingement or the narrower notch to literally snap the ligament. And I suspect there may be a component of that in Nick Bosa's knee to explain why both knees suffered this injury.
Dr. Clapper, it seems to me that injuries, particularly in the NFL, are much more prevalent now. Like, you look at all these great players, Joe Burrow out with that turf toe, James Conner in Arizona out for the year. And there's been maybe 5 or 6 people that have already been either out for the next 3-4 months. Do you have a theory as to why that is? Are they just bigger, faster, stronger? Are we better at diagnosing these injuries? What do you think?
I agree with your wonderful partner, the great Michael Thompson, who over and over again speaks the truth. He's truly the wise elder in sports.
They don't cross-train.
They don't cross-train,
Yeah.
Exactly right. So, Steve Mason, when you go to the gym,
yes,
I expect you to do a little bit of legs, a little bit of upper extremity, but don't do the same exercise every single day. Your body will learn to ignore it. You'll build up a tolerance. And don't do the exercise more than a half an hour.
Right.
After a half an hour, change to a different one. Your body needs to see the difference. So, but think about it, John. You're a kid in the inner city, right? And you've got only one chance to get out.
Yeah.
It's to play basketball.
This is a good
right?
point.
So you play outdoors in the park, and then the Sonny Vaccaro guy shows up in his Cadillac, and he now says, all right, guys, who's the best player in this neighborhood? Well, he's playing right now. He's over there. Next thing you know, that junior high school kid is now scooped up into AAU. And the coach, remember what Woody Allen said, those who can't do, teach. Those who can't teach, teach gym. That's the coach, right? That's who you're dealing with, who's going to say, you better come to my court every single day because I need to get you a scholarship to college. That's the only way you're getting out of this neighborhood. So you play basketball. It's too much for your body to see the same thing. And when you talk to people like Michael Thompson, or I interviewed Tony Gonzalez on the Weekend Warrior show, 17 seasons, he missed one game. And I said to him, Tony, how did you do this? He said, because when the football season was over, I played volleyball. I also played basketball. This is the beauty of your show, because all the listeners, and they got kids and grandkids, take it from Dr. Clapper. Make them do more than one sport. Don't listen to the coach.
All right. Hey, last thing for you. This is a business transaction.
Yes.
You've been carving up these Moe is it Moe, the Easter Island statues?
Yeah, Moai, yes.
So I would like to purchase one of them for my yard. Can we make a deal?
Okay. Yeah, Steve Mason, it will be such a pleasure for me to make one for you. You got to give me time. The last one I just made was 500 pounds. Took me 4 months.
Wow!
I would love to make.
I
would love to make one for you. My wife's saying, "How the hell are you going to move this thing by yourself?"
It's
and
true.
I go, "You know what? It's like Jews who play golf. The golf is not as much fun for a Jewish player as how many balls you can find while you play golf. This is a successful round of golf."
All right.
So when I spoke, the artistry is fun for me, but the other part of the endeavor is moving half-ton, 1 ton, blocks of marble by myself is really something I enjoy the most. So, yes, Steve Mason, I'll take your order and give me some time, but you will have a beautiful Easter Island moai in your garden. And here's the thing that makes it so powerful, Steve.
Yes.
You know, I copy Michelangelo and I learn from the master from 500 years ago. And it usually takes about 3 days into the carving when I learn something that's never been described before about Michelangelo. So when I took on this idea of copying one of the Easter Island sculptures, about 3 days into it, what did I learn? That the way the eye socket, it doesn't like an Egyptian statue, Roman or Greek statue, look at you like the gods are looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
In Easter Island, when you carve the eye socket and you copy what they did, the eyes are looking up at the heavens. So it's kind of like a ricochet. When you look at the Easter Island head, it's connecting you with the heavens.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Oh, yeah, I want it even more now. Hey, Doc. Doc, Saturday mornings, what time is the Weekend Warriors show now?
7 o'clock is the same time, but this Saturday, because USC is playing in Illinois, will be on from 6 to 7, and then Chris Morales reruns it on Sunday. But for the most part, 7 o'clock in the morning every Saturday, you will hear Clapper Vision on the Weekend Warriors show.
And this week, the Weekend Warriors, basically the USC football pregame
That's
show.
right. You're the pregame.
Yeah, I love that. All right, Dr. Clapper. Thanks, as always.
Thanks,
Look forward
Doc.
to seeing you soon.
Okay, can't wait. Thank you, guys.
All right.
There's Dr. Clapper. How are you?
So Will Smith can only sit this week. I mean, the playoffs start a week from today, right?
Yeah, I mean, they may be running with Ben Rortvedt and Dalton Rushing.
Yeah.
Rortvedt.
This was where we could really use that extra week for a bye. But,
Yes,
you know.
we could use that bye week, absolutely. But instead, we're playing that 3-game series. All right, this is an ad by BetterHelp. So I have talked about this many times on the show. I have dealt with mental health issues over the years. And, 20 years ago, I was a mess. I mean, depressed and anxious and all that stuff all at once. If you're feeling that right now, let me tell you, the right answer for you is BetterHelp and therapy. BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. There's like a questionnaire, helps identify your needs and preferences, and their 10-plus years of experience in industry-leading match fulfillment rate means they typically get it right the first time. They will find the right therapist for you. They got over 30,000 therapists working online all around the world. They've served over 5 million people globally. And by the way, if you're worried about squeezing therapy into your schedule, they make it easy. They can fit therapy in with just the click of a button, and you can switch therapists at any time. Find the right therapist with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month of therapy at BetterHelp.com/timeout. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/timeout. BetterHelp.com/timeout. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Your morning just got a whole lot louder.
Two massive LA radio superstars.
Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
I'm a great tipper. Cappy's the one that never tips. He's the one that's always complaining. Why is everything got to be a tip? I tip all those mother bleepers.
Don't just listen. Watch, stream, and connect across every platform.
Not a radio station, but a multi-platform operation. Okay?
Yeah, get him, George.
The Sedano and Cap Morning Show, 7 to 9 a.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
And 9 to 10 a.m. for the YouTube-only hour.
The freaking curtains open, we bust out through them, and we hit the airwaves.
Because weekday mornings in LA belong to Sedano and Cap.
Summer's almost over, but there's still time to work on that sunburn. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
With over 40 big screens showing all the big games, you can catch every play from wherever you eat, stay, and play.
Number 2.
War, live, December 6th. Get tickets now.
And the number 1 reason.
Win a new Dodge Charger Daytona RT. Use your rewards card at your favorite table games to enter through September 28th.
Morongo, good times.
Hey, soccer fans, want to be at the biggest match of the season? San Antonio Cardinale Wine is giving you the chance to win 2 tickets, plus flights and hotel to the final match of the season. Feel the roar of the crowd, the energy of every goal and see who will raise the cup live and in person. Don't wait. Head to soccerdreamticket.com and enter now. That's soccerdreamticket.com. Brought to you by San Antonio Cardinale. The perfect game day wine. Enter today at soccerdreamticket.com.
When it comes to food, the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show doesn't mess around.
Have you ever fallen asleep at a restaurant?
Fallen asleep.
Fallen asleep, not passed out.
Okay,
fallen
now that
asleep.
you clarified a little bit, I have never fallen asleep at a restaurant.
Never had food coma.
No,
never had to
there's
put your head
food,
down.
and I'm having a good time. No.
From food comas to football, buffets to baseball, DeMarco and Travis are the perfect recipe for your afternoon drive.
We used to take over all you-can-eat places and stay there all day. Yeah,
You
it was
can
a
do
food
that?
hack. Like $8, we'd eat all day, literally.
Whether you're at work, on the road, or recovering from your own food coma, hang out with the guys.
Crushing Kung Pao chicken all day long.
All day.
Orange
Find a booth, lean over, get some sleep, wake up, eat some more.
Mongolia beef.
Right,
Again.
right. Bring it around
Again.
Another round, please.
Yes,
Cashew
all day.
chicken.
The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Weekdays from 3 to 6 p.m. on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
This is the story of the one. As a custodial supervisor at a high school, he knows that during cold and flu season, germs spread fast. It's why he partners with Grainger to stay fully stocked on the products and supplies he needs, from tissues to disinfectants to floor scrubbers. All so that he can help students, staff, and teachers stay healthy and focused. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
A SoFi personal loan is here to help you achieve something once thought impossible, overcoming high-interest credit card debt. Walk the tightrope of your finances with one low, fixed-rate monthly payment, no fees required, and as soon as the same-day funding. That's right. Pull off your own debt-defying stunt with a SoFi personal loan. Visit SoFi.com/trick to learn more. Loans originated by SoFi Bank, N.A., member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891.
And it is Mason and Ireland, the OGs of LA Sports Radio.
Like, that's the problem in the world, is there aren't enough happy shows. Happy. Fun shows. Fun.
Mason and Ireland.
710 ESPN.
Hey, guess whose birthday it is today?
The boss.
The boss, Bruce Springsteen. Got a big biopic coming out starring Jeremy Allen White. We grew up listening to Springsteen. I've seen him 3 times. John, how many times?
Oh, probably too many to count.
Yeah.
Probably 10.
Yeah. So good.
Best
so
live
good.
concert experience you can get because he empties the tank.
Yeah.
He takes the stage right at 7. If he says he's going to start at 7:30, he's not doing this Madonna crap.
Nope.
Where he says 7:30 and then she comes on at 10.
Nope.
He walks right out there at 7:30. He takes 0 breaks and plays every time until midnight.
Yep.
Love that.
And so he empties the tank and the band's great. And he's great.
The E Street Band is terrific.
Tom Russo, who's in our fantasy football league, and I have breakfast every year at the start of the season. And I didn't know that Tom, like me, was a big Springsteen fan. So I've been sending him all these videos that I've known about over the years. And one I sent him yesterday was there, and you can find this on YouTube. A kid in the stands at a concert is holding up a sign that says, "Can I play Growing Up with You?"
Wow.
And that's a hit song Springsteen had in the 80s. And Springsteen looks at him and goes, "You know how to play it? If I give you a guitar, can you play it?" And the kid goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Can you sing it? Do you know the lyrics?" Kid goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Get up here." And the kid goes up there and just kills it. And they do it together, and the crowd goes crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And you know how it ends, of course. The kid wants a selfie.
Of course he does.
And he takes it.
Who wouldn't?
And then goes back out to the crowd.
Pixar didn't happen.
So, right. Your generation. Everybody needs picks.
One thing, too, so we talk about Bruce Springsteen, how he puts on great performances. So you guys know about Chapel Roan? She has a song
Yes,
Hot to Go,
I do know Chapel
and she
Roan.
has Pink Pony Club.
Pink Pony Club is like her big one, right?
Big star right now.
So she's touring right now. She's doing New York, and then she's coming to Pasadena. I'm actually going to get to go to that show later this month. And she's been doing on her tour a cover of Barracuda, and she sings it incredibly.
The Heart song?
Yeah, the Heart song.
Yeah.
So when she was in New York last night, she brought out Nancy Wilson.
Oh,
from
that's
Heart,
cool.
And came out and they performed together, and it's great. Like, Chapel's got a really good rock voice.
Yeah.
She has a lot of vocal flipping and stuff like that, and it sounded so good.
So I don't know if she's married to him anymore, but you know who Nancy Wilson used to be married to?
Who?
You know, don't you?
I
Not
blanked on
Patrick
it. Who?
Wilson.
No,
not Patrick Wilson.
Cameron Crowe.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Cameron
wow.
Crowe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Matter of fact, Nancy did all the music for Almost Famous.
Oh, that's right.
You know,
yeah.
did a lot of those Stillwater songs.
That's kind of crazy. I saw a TikTok video about Almost Famous the other day because I love that movie.
So good.
And it was about how it didn't do as well in the theaters, but then it had a big old DVD boom, and that on people buying it in physical media and stuff like that really helped the movie stay in the.
Well, and here's a moral of it. Like I can apply this to myself. I remember when the Lakers needed a play-by-play guy. I had been doing it for the Clippers, and they called me and they said, "Hey, we're not sure if you can do this, but we're willing to give you a 1-season tryout. We're going to pay you by the game."
By the game.
And I said, "Okay." I go, "I'm happy to show you what I can do." And it went well, and they kept me. So in that movie, Almost Famous, they had another actress. I think it was Sarah Polley, if you know who that is.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
She's
to
great.
play Penny Lane. And she dropped out right before the thing. But Kate Hudson, they had cast as one of the Band-Aids, one of the other girls. And they said to Kate, "Hey, we're going to try and cast this over the next couple of months, but we need to get into rehearsals. And would you mind playing Penny Lane in these rehearsals until we find our Penny Lane?" And Kate said to them, "I'm happy to do it, but you're never going to be able to get me out of that chair."
Right.
And she was right.
She's magnetic in that
She
role.
was so good in that
amazing.
movie that it launched her career.
She, by the way, won the Golden Globe, then didn't win the Oscar, but I forget who she lost to.
I know she was nominated.
She was nominated. I forget who she lost to, but she was great in that movie.
Unbelievable. And there are a bunch of people. Billy Crudup's great in that movie. Jason Lee's great in that movie.
Yeah.
Philip Seymour Hoffman's great in that movie.
Yeah. Sure.
It's Lester Bangs, the rock critic.
Right. If you've never seen, I'm assuming you've seen it, right, Em?
Almost
Brian,
Famous. You've seen
yeah,
Almost
yeah.
Famous, haven't you?
I don't think I have.
you get
homework
watch it.
assignment.
No,
I'll
watch
add it to the list.
Watch it with Allison. And one of the things that's kind of unique is there's a concert at the San Diego Sports Arena in that movie.
Oh, nice.
And they didn't need to retrofit it at all. They were supposed to be set in the 70s, and they just said, "Well, this place looks like it's stuck in the 70s anyway."
Definitely does.
And but it's very, very good if you've never seen
You
it.
mentioned Chaperone. Pink Pony Club is one of her big songs. Do you know what the Pink Pony Club is?
I don't.
She sings about it. Em, you know.
Well, yeah. The Abbey.
It's the Abbey.
Yeah.
Oh, in West Hollywood.
Yeah, they call
Okay.
that she calls that the Pink Pony Club in the song. I haven't been there in years.
I went 2-3 years ago. My brother-in-law, Lisa's brother, goes, "Hey, we really want to go to some of those Vanderpump restaurants."
Oh, yeah, right there.
They're all over there. And they said, "Where's the Abbey?" I go, "It's right in here." They go, "John, you won't go in the Abbey." Go in the Abbey. I'll dance on the tables.
It's hard to
I did.
miss.
I got up on tables and danced with those
that's
guys.
fantastic.
It was great.
Yeah.
Did you get
Abbey's
lucky?
Nah, I'm not their type.
Yeah, tonight is our Guillotine League
Yeah.
draft.
Yeah.
So we're doing a
I got
Guillotine
an
League.
auto draft, but I'm in. I want to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So is everybody going to auto draft, or is some people going to do it for real?
No, I don't know. I think
But
that
how many people are committed to it?
10.
I think there are at least 10 in our group, and then I think 15 have been invited. So there's a little bit more time for this extra 5.
Em, will you draft live or will you auto draft?
I think I'm gonna draft live.
Oh, nice. Brian, will you draft live?
I only draft live, baby.
See,
Come on.
I'm drafting live also.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm
But
playing
auto draft
pickleball.
might be
I'm going to
better.
see if I can screw my other eye.
Oh, my God.
And I'll be auto drafting.
By the way, you're healing relatively nicely. You
Yeah.
know?
No,
How-
it seems
how's
to be
this-
coming
How's
around.
the wedding go?
I cheated.
How?
Makeup?
Ton of it.
Oh, makeup.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a ton of TV makeup on right now.
Oh, well, good for you.
It's super black and blue.
Is it?
Oh,
It's
no.
so. It
Well, you
looks like-
can't even tell now.
Yeah, it's like I've been in a bar fight. But as you know, 30 years of applying makeup gave me a little bit of an advantage.
Yes,
there.
absolutely.
But hopefully it'll be better in a week.
All right, coming up next for you, we're going to do some fast track, also other stuff coming up. Stuff that we've been talking about, right, Em? We've been talking about it all day.
Yeah,
and
we
then
need to
we're
know
gonna
about
get
Cardi's
more.
nickname.
Yeah, and we have a ton of stuff, and we have game of games. I think it's
So
your
much
game today.
stuff, yeah.
All right, good.
All right, so last night, Brian Cohen, I hit on Prize Picks. My ticket was Lamar Jackson more than 197.5 passing yards, Jared Goff less than 260.5, and Derrick Henry with an anytime touchdown.
Oh, that's a solid
That was
pick.
really good play. Did you win last night?
I didn't. I had Derrick Henry 2 touchdowns, and I thought he had it, but
Yeah.
get him next week.
If you are not playing Prize Picks, what are you doing? It makes every single game more fun. All you do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. And if you get your picks right, you can cash in. Now, sometimes you want to do the power play when you feel really, really solid about something. If you're not so sure, you can do the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can still double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. And they offer injury reboots. If your guy gets hurt in the first half, doesn't come back for the second half, it doesn't count against you. Download the app today. Use code MACE, M-A-S-E. Get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That is code MACE, M-A-S-E, $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Whether it's talking sports or calling each other out when the food bill comes, Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive.
Hey, unlike you, I pay for all my food. Stop that.
Good sandwich.
I support small local businessmen, man.
Oh, okay, and I don't.
I'm just saying.
No, I mean, I don't.
You'd want a freebie.
Well, I'd support him.
The Sedano and Cap Morning Show, 7 to 9 a.m. on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
This is the ZipRecruiter Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams are 2-1 after their first loss of the season to the Philadelphia Eagles, 33-26. And what a difficult loss it was. Chance to kick a 44-yard field goal to win it. Instead, blocked and returned the other way for a touchdown. Lost in some of the drama of the end of the game were some very strong individual performances. Among them, Puka Nacua, who caught 11 passes for 112 yards, some of them very hard fought, and the rushing game for the Rams was on point. Kyren Williams, 20 attempts, 94 yards. That's nearly 5 yards a carry. And Blake Corum continues to get better and better for the Rams. Just 8 carries, but had 53 yards. That's over 6.5 yards per carry. They're going to need all 3 of those guys to beat the undefeated Indianapolis Colts coming up next. With Tuesday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
This is the ZipRecruiter Rams Report.
Powered by ZipRecruiter. Looking for your next great hire? Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
You know that old saying, you can have it fast or you can have it good? When it comes to hiring, ZipRecruiter has put that saying to bed. Because with ZipRecruiter, when you need to hire someone fast, you get them fast and you get the best person for your job. ZipRecruiter's powerful matching technology immediately starts showing your job to the right candidates. Get in the end zone with ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. That's ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments, including pills, chews, and more, 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
Welcome to the sweet life. Big nights deserve big views. From Lakers and Kings games to the hottest concerts. Reserve your own private suite at Crypto.com Arena for a premium experience you'll never forget. Reserve your suite now at CryptoArenaSuites.com.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Looking to score big on flooring? Kick off your project with Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Every day's a win, no gimmicks, no markups, just the wholesale deals on every surface. Call 866-62-FLOOR or visit them on the web, hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
And it is 2 p.m. in the Southland on the biggest show on the radio, Mason and Ireland.
All right, it is time for Fast Track.
Fast Track.
The return of Fast Track, driven by our friends at Cerritos Auto Square. Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutosquare.com.
Time for Fast Track.
Down low is 350Q, 3.25 horsepower, 4-speed, 410 gears, 10 coats of competition orange, hand rubbed lacquer with a blue plane manifold, open race cams.
Fast Track on Mason and Ireland.
Time for Fast Track. Take it away, Mace.
Take it away, Em.
All right, so Regina King has been doing her press tour, and she made a stop by Amy Poehler's podcast, Good Hang.
Nice.
And in it, she talked about, at one point in time, she had these certain desires in a certain job. So I'm going to play the sound of Regina King with Amy Poehler on the Good Hang podcast.
Is it true that you thought about perhaps becoming a nun?
I did several times when I was in high school, and then again when I was older, and I was too old.
You were too old to...
39, that was a cutoff. I was 41. They were like, it's not a backup plan, miss. Get on out of here. But for that particular order.
Okay, got it.
Because they're different orders. You know,
Yes.
with some orders, it's a sleeping partner number thing.
Yeah. Right.
4. I don't know if anybody... in here
Wait, you
make
can
it.
only have slept with 4 people?
Yeah. Amy, can you make it? You don't have to count them, you know.
No, I can't. I don't want to brag.
All right, so
Okay.
that's Regina King on Good Hang podcast.
Is that an actual rule? You can't be a nun if you've slept with 4 people?
So there are
With
some
more than 4.
More than
right.
4.
So
Yeah.
I bring this up because I wanted to be a nun when I was in elementary school
Really?
into middle school, and I would go to convents and I would see what was up and all the
Wow.
different orders there. And I had a really strong. I felt like it was my calling. It was not. But either way, yes, there are potentially some age limits for some places. They want young women there to do their entire life, and then there's also yes, you're supposed to be married to God. And I don't know if God just doesn't want to have anyone else involved
This
in that.
seems arbitrary. 4.
It does.
It does. Why 4? Why not
4?
3?
Why not 3?
Why not 1?
Yeah.
You know, it's like
why
just-
that number?
Exactly. I don't know the exact number why 4. Maybe that one specific one was like, okay, 4 is the limit. But should there be no age limit, no body count? If you want to do something,
Yeah.
go do it.
So let me just add, let's do it like Prize Picks. More than or less than 4.5. Brian Cohen.
For a none less.
No, I'm saying for you.
Oh.
More than or less than 4.5.
Oh, more than.
More than. John?
More.
I hate to ask him.
Yes, more. Yes.
Yeah, and obviously,
I think most people are
obviously
more.
I'm more. Most people are
Well,
more.
some
I think.
people meet the love of their life in high school, and that's the ticket.
Yeah, good for them. Good for them. But yeah, no, the count.
But none of us could be nuns.
No, nuns. Is there a cutoff for priests?
I think they also want a
Well,
limited
don't you
number
think
as
about
well.
a celibacy if you're a Catholic priest?
Yes, but
Yes.
you can come to it later in life.
I don't understand why you
Yeah.
can't just all of a sudden decide, okay, I'm just not going to do it
I'm done.
anymore, and I'll be a priest.
now.
I don't know. Take it up with God, I guess.
Take it up with God. There you go.
Fast Track.
So I caught the first half of the Monday Night Football game watching the Manning cast. I don't know if you guys have still been kind of watching it.
Yeah,
or
a
whatnot.
little over there.
A little.
To me,
Did you see Jeff Daniels singing that
did.
country western
Yeah,
song?
That was pretty good on it. I ended up flipping over after just because it's kind of lost its fastball a little bit for
Yeah.
me, the actual Manning cast.
Me too.
But one of the segments, Peyton Manning had 5 new rule changes that Manning would bring to the game.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that I want to hit is that he said, based off of the new NBA rule change of the half-court heaves don't count.
Yeah.
So interceptions on Hail Marys should not count for quarterbacks. Do you agree with this?
Yeah, I
You in favor
actually
of
do.
that?
It's a
kinda same
pass. I mean, seriously.
But-
Touchdown counts.
But a shot at the
Okay,
end
so-
to beat the clock is a shot.
Oh, so did they get credit for the touchdown if it's completed?
Sure.
So you don't get you don't take the blame.
Oh, I
or
see
you,
your point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it only counts if you get the touchdown.
Yeah, but it is a very lopsided rule.
And that
if
is what
that's-
Eli asked. And
Yeah.
then Peyton was like, yeah, that's right. That's,
Yeah.
that's my rule.
He said
Okay.
yes. By the way, all of his rules were very quarterback friendly. I think one of them was
course.
all batted balls.
He doesn't want targets to be a thing because how do you know who you're throwing
He
to?
wants to eliminate the
Right.
idea of targets. Yeah.
Because it's what makes wide receivers mad at quarterbacks. And he also said if there's a illegal hit, that the player who is fined has to go to the sideline, bring a briefcase full of money, and give it to the quarterback.
you gotta
Well,
pay it on the spot.
here's one that I would like to see.
Yeah.
Okay. And this happens at least once in every game.
Yes.
let's say Devontae Adams is streaking open into the end zone and the defensive back knows he's beat. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So Devontae is clearly going to catch the ball.
Right.
The guy just runs him over, never turns around, looks at the ball. 4 flags fly in, pass interference, put the ball on the 1. Why doesn't the quarterback get credit for those passing yards?
I actually think this is a very fair point.
I mean, obviously you can't give him credit for the touchdown because you're going to put the ball at the 1. But if Matthew Stafford throws it 57 yards and they call pass interference in the end zone, I think Devontae should get 57 yards of reception, and Matthew Stafford should get 57. The ball moved 56 yards.
Tutu Atwell will have a lot more yards if that was true.
Yeah, you'd play the more than a lot of the time.
Right, but why? You see what I'm saying?
I totally get it. It makes sense to me.
And like the other thing is, a guy's got a wide open layup in an NBA game, and he gets fouled intentionally, so the guy doesn't score.
Right.
And so let's say I throw it to you. You're into the basket.
Okay.
You're about to lay it in.
Yes, that sounds like me.
And the guy creams you.
Oh.
So you go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah.
If you make those 2 free throws, should I get an assist?
Should you get an assist?
I'm the one who threw you the ball. It led to 2 points.
Well, I mean, if you're following this through to its natural conclusion, yes.
I mean, it makes things more complicated, but I think both those things make good sense.
Yeah, they do make sense. All right, so we fixed football and basketball both. All right, there you have it. There's your first part of Fast Track. In the meantime, we were going to do the 99 Nugget Challenge on Thursday. But
are we postponing it?
We're postponing because we've got Rob Pelinka and JJ Redick
and you don't
want
to have a stomach ache and
or
be
you don't want to be
in
in the middle of a nugget while you're asking JJ about his plans for the year.
Right. So we're thinking, and then M wanted to do it the first game of the playoffs, but I'm going to the first game of the playoffs, and I don't want to be sick when I'm there. So we decided that knock wood, Dodgers, first game, DS, likely at Philly. That's the day we'll do the 99 Nugget Challenge.
Gotcha.
I think we'll do it regardless of who's in the NLDS.
yeah.
But it's going to be the Dodgers.
It's going to be the Dodgers. It's going to be the Dodgers.
I think it will be.
Yeah, I do too. All right, so Josh Carty, did you hear his new nickname?
No, what is it?
It is Wakefield because he knuckles those footballs down.
I like it.
And the team start with the worst starting position in the league.
You think of when you he's not the first person I think of when I hear knuckleball.
Necro.
Me too.
Yeah, Necro.
That's a better name.
But Necro's good. But Wakefield came after. Remember that year Wakefield was just completely unhittable.
I'm pretty sure, and look this up because I might be stepping in it here, but I'm pretty sure Tim Wakefield passed away. So it's kind of a nice tribute to. If I remember correctly,
he did in 2023.
Yeah.
Then it's a nice tribute.
I'm pretty sure him and his wife both passed away.
Oh, wow.
But they have kids, and, I take it back. Wakefield's good.
And you're right. She did pass away last year.
Oh, God. That's rough. So, John, I came across this stat that's pretty amazing. There are fewer punts this year in the NFL than ever before.
You know why?
3.65 punts. There are a couple of reasons, but, go ahead.
Did you watch the game last night?
Yeah.
Dan Campbell just doesn't like to punt.
No.
If it's fourth and less than 5, regardless of where he is on the field, he thinks about going for it.
That's a lot of coaches now. A lot of coaches go for it when you're around midfield.
Years ago, I was on a plane sitting next to a high school football coach, a really successful one.
Yep.
And the guy, we started talking, and the guy goes, "I never punt,
right?
Ever." I go, "Wait a minute. It's 4th and 25 on your own 5. You're not punting?" He goes, "No. I never punt." And I go, "Why don't you punt?" He goes, "Because what do you want in football more than anything? You want the ball. Why would I ever voluntarily give up the ball?" I go, "Has that come back to burn you?" He goes, "Sometimes, but more times than not, it comes back to help me."
So that's only one part of it. The other part of it,
4 downs, and you're playing 3.
Right. The other part of it is kickers are elite. Brandon Aubrey's kicking 60-yard field goals. You don't use the punter in that scenario. Right.
Yeah, Jake Bates tried a 70-yarder last night.
That's crazy. Now, there is a report that Brandon Aubrey could wind up being the highest paid kicker in history, $10 million a year. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I wouldn't pay him if I was the Cowboys because the Cowboys aren't competitive.
Right.
But if I were the Rams, I would consider paying the kicker, overpaying the kicker.
We got Wakefield.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you're a team, I use the Rams as an example, if you're a team with Super Bowl aspirations, it's a huge weapon.
But is it like running backs where you can kind of get a kicker off the street that gives you about as much as anything else?
I agree with this. I agree. Most guys in the league now kick 50-yarders. They may not kick 60-yarders,
right?
But they kick 50-yarders, and you can get them for much less money.
When I was drafting my fantasy team, I wanted one of two kickers.
Yep.
And I said, if the first kicker goes off, I'm using my next pick on a kicker. So the two guys I wanted, the first guy I wanted was Brandon Aubrey.
Yep.
The second guy I wanted was Cam Little out of Arkansas.
Yeah.
He kicks for Jacksonville because he kicked a 70-yarder in preseason. Very first week, he got me 17 points.
Yeah.
The guy just doesn't miss. I think it's a huge weapon. I think
it's
that if you have
weapon.
a kicker who you can think about it, all you got to do is get the ball to the 50.
But also, we just said that you go for it more often than other times. That I think they're probably kicking less,
right,
and going for it and going for a touchdown
because coaches want the ball. Like last night, the reason Detroit was so successful last night is they didn't let Lamar Jackson on the field.
Right,
they were doing 7, 8, 9 minute drives.
Yeah, they were. What was the longest? They had
it was 10 minutes
and
and
98-yard drive.
That's unbelievable.
And then two guys runs for over 100 yards.
Effectively running the football burns up so much clock and keeps Lamar off the field.
And when he was on the field, they sacked him 6-7 times.
Yes,
that was ridiculous.
Yeah, and
Lions are for real.
Yeah, they're definitely. And Derrick Henry, I mean, I just think that's in his head at this point, right?
Yeah, maybe like a little bit of the yips.
He's got the yips.
Yeah, I do not. We'll talk about Michael and Lamar because the Ravens are his favorite team to watch. I cannot understand how that team can't get out of its own way.
No.
They're 1-2 right now.
And they got Kansas City next.
Yeah, they're loaded on that roster. They got a great quarterback, great tailback, great lines, both offensive and defensive. Their defense didn't stop the Lions last night at all. And I don't understand who's their best receiver. I mean, Zay Flowers never got one target.
That's their primary option.
Yeah, DeAndre Hopkins is at the tail end of his career.
Very end of his
career. They got to go
career.
get a wide receiver.
Yeah.
They're a weird team.
Yeah, they lack a lot of explosiveness for sure. All right, coming up next for you, more Fast Track. In the meantime, at Call Jacob, it is never just about the case. It's about you. The person behind the pain, the story behind the file, every phone call, every strategy, every single client meeting starts with one goal. Take care of people who have been hurt. Because when you're sitting there with a wrecked car and a hurt back and nobody calling you back, the last thing you need is another lawyer treating you like just a number. You need someone who shows up, who listens, who takes the weight off your shoulders. That's what the law offices of Jacob Emrani is built for. Jacob Emrani doesn't just run a law firm. He built a lifeline for people who are hit out of nowhere, for workers injured on the job, for families whose lives are flipped in one phone call. You get real help, fast answers, serious results, and you never pay unless Jacob wins. From the very first call, you feel the difference. Call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB. 844-24-JACOB. Or remember,
accident or injury, call Jacob Emrani. Call Jacob.
CallJacob.com. He's the trusted legal partner of the Los Angeles Rams, the Los Angeles Lakers, and LAFC. You can follow him at call.jacob on Instagram to hear real stories and results. At this firm, it's never about volume. It's about people. Call Jacob because when you're hurt, he makes it personal. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
It is Fast Track on Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and always on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles, driven by Cerritos Auto Square.
It is time for Fast Track.
Fast Track.
Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com.
Time for Fast Track.
More Fast Track next.
Football is back, and so is your shot at big wins with DraftKings Pick 6, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL. Your game day instincts can score you real money fast. Just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats, from breakout rookies to elite quarterbacks, and unlock the upside every snap brings. The better your call, the bigger your payout. New DraftKings customers gets $50 in bonus picks with just a $5 entry. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code KSPN. That's code KSPN. Play just $5, get $50 in Pick 6 bonus picks. Make the call. Ride the upside in partnership with DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 18 plus. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Void where prohibited. 1 per new customer. Bonus awarded as non-withdrawable Pick 6 bonus picks that expire in 14 days. Limited time offer. See terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promo.
Chris Morales here. So many things, big and little, make you uniquely you. Your hobbies, dreams, career, family, and more. Addiction to drugs, including opioids and stimulants, can strip these away from you. This National Recovery Month, recover your life. Choose treatment for drug addiction and get back to what matters most. Find a provider and proven treatment option that's right for you. Recover you at choosechangeca.org.
All right, we got a caller who says, I need to buy a car and I need to save money. Well, my friend, I've got one answer for you. The Cerritos Auto Square. It's America's largest auto mall. 24 dealerships, all the top brands, all in one easy location right here in SoCal. And here's the secret. These dealers sell more cars than anyone because they have low prices. And they can actually afford low prices because they sell so many cars. Check it out at CerritosAutosquare.com.
Cerritos Auto Square.
Inheriting a home can be overwhelming. Between repairs and the time it takes to get everything ready to sell, it can feel like more trouble than it's worth. That's where Seller's Advantage comes in. One real customer who inherited a home shared their experience, and I quote, "We had an inheritance from a relative. It would have taken us a lot of time, money, and headaches to get the property in shape to sell. I heard about Seller's Advantage from a radio commercial and decided to give them a try. Their offer was reasonable, and we accepted it. They took care of all the physical effort and legal complexities. We closed within 3 weeks. I would highly recommend them to anyone," end quote. No matter what your reason for selling, call Seller's Advantage today at 888-390-AS-IS, 888-390-AS-IS, 888-390-2747, or use the website sellersadvantage.com for your free, no obligation cash offer. Sellersadvantage.com.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Are you ready to make a difference for the environment while helping the visually impaired at the same time? Then donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind today by calling 1-800-983-6530. Every donated vehicle will either be properly recycled in an eco-friendly manner or given a new life through reuse. Donating your vehicle is easy. Simply call 1-800-983-6530 and Heritage for the Blind will do the rest. They'll even arrange for your vehicle to be picked up at no cost to you. And for a limited time, when you donate your car, you'll receive a $200 restaurant voucher and a 2-night, 3-day hotel stay at one of 50 locations. Call 1-800-983-6530 right now to schedule your vehicle donation and make a positive impact on the environment while helping others. Heritage for the Blind, where every car donation counts and every person makes a difference. Call 1-800-983-6530 now. This advertisement is paid for by Heritage for the Blind.
Fast Track.
And it is Fast Track on 710 ESPN. Mason and Ireland on the all-new ESPN LA app, 7:10 a.m. and always on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. Fast Track now back in the 2 p.m. hour on Mason and Ireland, driven by Cerritos Auto Square. Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutosquare.com. Once again, back to Fast Track and back to Mason and Ireland on 710.
All right, zoom, man.
All right, so today I saw this video come across my feed of a very unexpected person at Bill Nye's Walk of Fame ceremony.
Okay.
So they have people speak on this person, and who the
Bill
person
Nye,
was?
the science guy.
Bill. It was Jaylen Brown of the Celtics. I'm going to play Jaylen Brown talking about Bill Nye here.
So my love for science runs deep, and I have Bill to thank for that, but not just for myself, for a generation of students who grew up in the public school system, possibly thinking that school was not for them. You know, Bill was the bright spot in all of our day. When they rolled that TV out with the trolley, like we knew what time it was. But Bill did not just teach science, he taught a generation of students of all walks of life to explore, to discover, to create, and also to ask questions. So, Bill, this Walk of Fame is not just for an incredible career. It's also for the curiosity you spark, the doors you've opened, and the minds you continue to inspire all over the globe. This Walk of Fame is more than deserving. Thank you from a generation of students who grew up watching you, listening to your voice. Thank you for changing the world, one dad joke, and one science experiment at a time.
So,
give it up for Bill.
I don't know if Jaylen Brown has a personal relationship with Bill or not, like if he's met him or he has that. But to you guys, if you could do this like what Jaylen Brown did, introduce somebody, how much they meant to you, but you don't know them, you don't personally know them, who would it be?
Aaron Sorkin for me.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he's my favorite writer. He's changed the way I watch TV. He's the one. How about you?
Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers. I just remember as a little kid when I felt a little bit different than other kids, he just kept saying, you are loved just the way you are.
Yeah,
he
was a force of nature.
Ultimately practiced kindness all the time.
Yeah.
And what about you?
Probably Greta Gerwig. I think that
nice.
the things that she's written have really struck a chord with me, and I would love to tell her how much she meant to me.
So that's Barbie, that's Lady
Little Women
Bird.
and Lady Bird.
Yeah, great filmmaker. Brian?
Probably Seth Rogen.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of reasons.
By the way,
you could party with
why
Seth.
has there not been a sequel to Barbie? Normally, Hollywood, if they make that much money off of one movie, they will just go crazy.
There for sure is going to be.
I'm sure there will be. Greta's tied up with the Chronicles of Narnia. Doesn't mean it can't do a sequel without her. But I think I think all the people involved are trying to take care of it. Vroom, vroom.
I'm sure it's coming.
Fast
Vroom,
track.
vroom. Brian?
All right, so Tom Brady's taking some heat online. I know, John, you sent this in too. I want to make sure we actually get to play this today. He said this comment during the Bears-Cowboys game this last Sunday, so take a listen.
And Pick's not happy. Yeah, those helmets can be... It's like the dog at home.
Timeout on the field. Wow.
Kick the dog, throw the helmet.
Man, oh
whatever
man.
it is.
Kick the dog, throw the helmet. Do you
dog.
agree, Tom Brady, bad guy for this comment?
It did not go over well. I'm a dog lover who had a dog. I have never, ever kicked my dog, and I think the maddest I ever got at my son, Jack, when he was little.
Yeah.
He was maybe 9 or 10 years old, and the dog was snipping at his pants, and Jack kind of almost playfully kind of kicked him, and I lost it.
Yeah.
I go, you don't ever kick a dog.
Yeah, you never kick a dog, you never hit a dog, you never... Any of that stuff is so out of bounds.
So I think Tom was insensitive when he said that.
Yeah.
He was talking about somebody made a bad play, and they kicked their helmet. They've made a fumble or something. They dropped their helmet on the ground and then kicked it. And he goes,
No,
that's
the
like
video
dog
showed
at home.
George Pickens kind of throwing his helmet down on the sideline.
No respect for
Yeah,
anybody
I
who even ponders kicking a dog.
Yeah, I actually thought that was, and I'm a Tom Brady fan. Mace can take him or leave him. I like him. I think he's gotten better every
Mean
game.
to dogs. That's what I'll remember. Tom Brady, mean to dogs.
And I didn't like it.
He's also broken a handful of Microsoft tablets, too, Tom Brady. in his
Oh,
time.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, he could have said that instead of kicking a dog.
Kicking a dog, exactly. Hey, one nugget we want to pass along. Heisman Trophy favorite John Mateer from Oklahoma is in surgery right now. Is he done for the year, John? Is that what's coming out?
No.
Yeah.
Brett Venables, the coach at Oklahoma, they're 4-0 Oklahoma.
Yep.
Said that he's going to have right hand surgery and expects him back before the end of the season. They just don't know when, but he was the favorite.
Yeah, he was the favorite
for the Heisman. So that moves up everybody else, including Jaden Maeva at USC, who's put up some monster numbers after 4 games.
Yes.
So he's in the conversation.
He's in the conversation, no question. I was just thinking. So tonight we're doing our Guillotine League draft.
Right.
I am going to be very hands-on.
Okay.
You are going to be very hands-off.
Yeah. Well, I can't be part of the draft. But once I get my team, I'll beat you.
Okay, but here's the thing. What if you just auto-draft and you beat my team that I put a lot of energy and time into figuring out?
I'm fully planning on it.
Oh, God. That's
It's like
so
these
embarrassing.
apps know the statistical best players.
Right. Well, it just takes whatever number player it is,
If
right?
I'm really, this is a test of AI.
By the way, Juan tells me always auto-draft because I'm bad at it. Says you never
That's
win.
not
Why would
one.
you not try something different?
Although this is kind of interesting though, because I wonder if is it like preseason rankings? Like, is Genty still going to go high,
or like
is it,
Joe Burrow? You should have Joe Burrow on your team.
No, like, do you still take Derrick Henry even though he's fumbling all the
Fumbling,
time?
right. I would not take Ashton Genty. I'll tell you that. He was my first pick in my fantasy league draft, and that's a bust.
Well, obvious Joe Burrow's not going anywhere near
Joe
the top.
Burrow, exactly. Yeah. So that'll be fun tonight. Who all is in, Em? Bunch of people are in from the station,
a
right?
bunch of people. I know it's a couple guys from the social group. Graham and Parker, and I think Anthony is in it. And then our show, Travis is in. I think DeMarco still needs to sign up. Sit down and Cap on the morning show.
Nice.
So yeah, we have a good amount of people.
Cool. All right. So that's coming up tonight. We'll tell you about our teams tomorrow. Mine is going to kick ass.
This is from Matthew Berry's Guillotine Leagues.
Yes, exactly. GuillotineLeagues.com. S at the end. Coming up next for you is mankind on the verge of extinction.
What a tease.
Yeah. We will tell you if you're about to be extinct next. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis. Sports, laughs, and stories that hit harder than a slap to the face.
Did you ever try wrestling?
I actually had 2 matches. Small, little, independent wrestling match.
How'd you do?
So we get in the ring. I'm standing there. I'm like, hi, everybody. Yeah. And he slapped the crap out. I just hit me so hard. Hi-yow. So I tackled him.
The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Weekdays from 3 to 6 p.m. on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
Park, party, and play at Hollywood Park Casino. Join Travis Rogers, Sua Cravens, and special guest me, Chris Morales, this Sunday, September 28th for the ESPN LA Rams postgame show. Live from Hollywood Park Casino. Win prizes like signed sports memorabilia and tickets to an upcoming ESPN LA sporting event. While you're there, enter for a chance to win a brand new Pedigo e-bike. Hollywood Park Casino is LA's hottest card room and the only place where you can park, party, and play 24/7. Hollywood Park Casino must be 21 and older. See you there.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. It's game time at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Just like LAFC protects their home turf, we help you protect yours with quality floors at unbeatable wholesale prices. No gimmicks, no markups, just deals every day. From waterproof hardwood to carpet, laminate to artificial grass, the crazy Hernandez brothers have you covered. Don't settle for anything less than a championship-level home. Call them at 866-62-FLOOR, that's 866-62-FLOOR, or shop on the web, HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
Football fans, score this season at Pechanga Resort Casino. Watch and win weekly at Kelsey's Monday Night Raffle. Earn raffle tickets when you order appetizers and drinks during the game. Lucky winners will take home fun football prizes and be entered for a chance to win tickets to an upcoming Los Angeles Rams game or Chargers game. Guests must be present to win. Visit Pechanga.com for more information and play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit on the sidelines. It's Travis, and at the law office of Joseph S. Normand, Joe and his team are ready to go full contact for your case. They'll rush the defense, tackle the insurance companies, and drive it all the way to the end zone to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning team now at 213-747-2000. That's 213-747-2000, or visit normandlegal.com. Don't fumble your future. Your recovery is their priority. Call Joe now and score a touchdown with the law office of Joseph S. Normand.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. If you're ready to upgrade your driving experience, you gotta go and check out what's happening at Cadillac and their incredible new lineup of state-of-the-art EVs, sedans, and SUVs. And hey, look, there's no better place to experience the luxury of Cadillac than at Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Check out Cadillac of Beverly Hills and their beautiful showroom at 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. And check them out on the web at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Hey, it's Reese Davis. Let's be honest, you can't keep an eye on everything. Unless you've got Blink Outdoor 4 cameras. While you're focused on the game, Blink's keeping an eye on your home.
With up to 2-year battery life and with Sync Module XR, you can cover more space without constant maintenance. No wires, no worries. Blink helps keep an eye on what matters most. Get Blink today at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Steve Mason and John Ireland.
I mean, what I'm thinking is, don't you know who I am? You're not responding to me?
I'm Steve Mason.
Exactly.
Mason and Ireland.
What? It's an outrage.
It is an outrage.
Back to the guys.
Is this the Chapel Run version?
No.
Oh, this is the real version.
original version. But Chapel Run is a pretty good impression.
The real version.
Cover 'em.
That's right.
The original.
All right, so this is interesting because half of us will apparently disappear tomorrow, and then the other half is going to face extinction.
Yep.
This is bad news. Bad news all the way around. First of all, tomorrow, apparently, there are people that have suggested it's going to be the rapture
It's
tomorrow.
today or tomorrow. It's big on rapture talk.
Oh, really? There's chances the world can end tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, no, rapture means all
Half the people get up in the
half
air.
the people go to heaven, and then half the people are left.
It's like The Leftovers, that show on
Ooh.
HBO.
Yeah.
I don't know which
Have
one.
you covered your bases?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope.
I'm in on heaven.
I
Well,
don't
we're
know if
all
I am or
over
not.
4, so
Yeah, we're all over 4, so that may hurt us.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there is a report. This is from scientists,
It's a
according
book.
to Science, a book written by Elizira Dukas and Nate Soros. You get
called
that
If
first
Anyone
name?
Builds It, Everyone Dies.
Yes. It says, 2 pioneering researchers, they explain why artificial superintelligence would be a global suicide bomb and call for an immediate halt to its development. They say if any company or group anywhere on the planet builds an artificial superintelligence using anything remotely like current techniques based on anything remotely like the present understanding of AI, then everyone everywhere on Earth will die.
What?
Now,
That seems extreme.
That is very extreme. I don't believe everyone is doomed because of AI. Anyone with me?
I've got an
Come
idea.
on. Anybody
I've
with
got
me?
an idea.
Yeah, I like AI.
Turn the UCLA football program over to AI. Let them run it into the ground. It can't be any worse than it is now. And if it survives,
Yeah.
we'll know. Use it as almost like a guinea pig, a test.
Oh, sure.
But then I think it'll be dumb AI. Because not super AI, it'll be dumb AI because it's attached to UCLA's football
That's
program.
right.
Well,
That's right. Although,
they have nowhere to go but up.
is it not a fact that the internet started at UCLA?
Are they claiming that? I thought Al Gore started the internet.
Well, he did invent the internet, but I think
Did somebody in England do it?
I think UCLA invented the
really?
internet. I do.
UCLA did?
I think
Okay.
this is one of UCLA's great legacies.
By the way, I think they do take credit for it. And that's one of those things where if you say, wait a minute, UCLA created the internet, prove it. And then they say, you prove it. You know, it's an unprovable thing.
Or you search it up on the internet, and the internet says it says a million different.
In 1969, researchers at UCLA's Network Measurement Center, they were the first to invent the internet.
Did you ask ChatGPT that?
I did. UCLA hosted the first interface message processor.
Wow.
You
know who
from
was a
there,
student?
it became ARPANET, which ultimately became the internet.
You know who was
And
a,
I did get that from AI.
Do you know who was a student at UCLA in 1969?
Who?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Oh.
Lyle Cinder.
I wonder if he is in on this.
I wonder
He's
if
very
he was
smart.
in Icebreakers.
Yeah, he's written a lot of books,
Really smart guy books.
leather-bound books.
Yes, that is
I
correct.
do think that like my biggest like AI thing against it is just the environmental impact of AI. That it uses the centers that
True.
house it use a lot of water every time that you use it, and it's draining our water supply.
And power, right?
Yeah, so that's my
Electricity.
biggest anti-AI take from Emily. But I don't know about this super AI causing the rapture.
How much do you use
I don't
AI at all?
I don't use it.
No. Brian, do you?
A couple of ChatGPT pictures of the dog, you know?
Oh, okay.
With the Dodger jerseys
Yeah.
on.
Oh,
you know?
nice. You did that.
Because you really needed that.
That's very funny. That's a good
So
use of AI.
am I using AI if I do this? Whenever I Google something now, it gives me the option. It says, use Chat GPT, and I hit yes.
Or the AI overview.
AI overview from
one of
Google, I
those
think,
two.
is what you're using.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is that me using AI?
I think it is you using AI, right? When you
I think
Google
so.
anything.
Well, not when you Google anything. If you use the AI overview.
But that's oh look, Brian's dog wearing a Dodger
Look in the
jersey.
camera.
Oh, that is
That's
great.
AI right
That
there.
is very cool. Get that. Put that on
And
the
a
YouTube.
lot of water
I love
is
that.
used to make that.
Yeah, a lot of water and electricity.
All right, Emily, we're going to play a game of games here in a minute. What are the standings? Do you have those in front of you?
I do have the standings in front of me. So currently for this month, September, I have 4 wins, so I'm leading.
Okay.
Mace has 3 wins.
Yes.
John, Travis, and Brian all have 2. Social as a collective has 1, and Jacob has 1.
Okay. So today is the last day that these are worth 1. Starting tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Monday, Tuesday of next week are all worth 2.
Yes.
So now we got to keep an eye on Emily so she doesn't run away from it. We got to keep her within striking distance.
Just do Taylor Swift things. Do
you
lost
at the Taylor Swift game.
See, exactly. So then you guys can beat me.
All right. Coming up next for you, can we stop Emily? She's a force in Game of Games.
In her first month as the producer of the show.
Taking
That's pretty
things
amazing.
over. We'll do the game coming up next for Game of Games. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Hey, this is Rich Eisen.
And ESPN LA is the new home of the Rich Eisen Show in the Southland.
When McCarthy threw that pick six, I just popped on, and the number of people are like, it's amazing what happens when Colin Stallion's not on the sideline. I went in people's feeds that I barely speak to.
You were like, hey, troll.
I did actually say troll to somebody. The home of USC football, and now the home of the Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays 9 a.m. to noon, 710 ESPN, and always on the new ESPN LA app.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, you need an ally who truly understands your needs. Avner Gatt is here to help you navigate the complexities of insurance claims. Are you feeling abandoned because your home is unlivable and your insurance company isn't cooperating? Or perhaps you're being pressured to use a contractor with poor reviews. You've been loyal to your insurance company for over 20 years, yet now they treat you like an outsider. Avner Gatt knows how to turn the tables. We protect homeowners from the games and fine print that insurance companies are known for, and we cover all of Southern California, ensuring your voice is heard and your home is restored. Visit AvnerGatt.com or call 818-917-5256. Avner and his family personally take your calls with 5-star ratings from Yelp, Google, and the Better Business Bureau. Don't let your insurance company dictate your future. Avner Gatt is here to help. Visit AvnerGatt.com or call 818-917-5256. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. We turn to some funny places for support, but not everyone is a therapist. Not everyone is the one. Find your right match with BetterHelp. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/timeout. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/timeout.
Switching to Progressive is a game-winning call. And that reminds us of other game-winning calls in the history of sports.
It was a doubleheader in August and really hot inside the concession stand. So instead of waiting for people to come to me, I figured I'd walk around yelling, "Hot dogs here!" And that's how I became the first hot dog vendor in sports.
Okay, not really a game-winning call, but it was a good call. You can make one too. Switch to Progressive and you could save hundreds. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
710 ESPN.
And it is time for Game of Games on the #1 sports radio show in LA, Mason and Ireland. Game of Games. Game of Games presented by CallJacob.com.
Call Jacob.
Everyone loves a fighter, but in this town, winning matters, especially after an accident. So remember, anyone can fight, but CallJacob.com is here for you when you need a big win. After an accident, go to CallJacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB. We got the jingle.
Call Jacob.
Thank you. Game of Games time. Take it away, Mace.
All right, here we go. It is Game of Games time. It is my game today. And we welcome to the show now Graham from the guys in the back.
Hey, guys.
Social media guys. What are you doing there, Graham?
I'm calling my shot right now. I'm going to get them all wrong.
You're
Hey,
going
Mace.
for the look. You're
Going
going for like
for low.
now, you're the only one who I think's ever actually pulled that off.
Yes.
I got it once as well.
Okay, you did it too.
Congratulations.
Mace, you do know that he is an Eagles fan, correct? You know that, right?
Who is?
Graham.
Oh,
Wait,
Graham.
you and DeAndre are Eagles
Yes.
fans? How did you become an Eagles fan?
My dad's from there.
Oh,
that's
nice.
right.
So
Yeah,
let's-
by the way, I'm talking to you. Graham's father is a professor at Long Beach State. I'm talking to your dad's class on Monday.
There we go. You're the top guest in that class.
Well, I have a question for you. So the other day, your dad is a professor at Long Beach State, right?
Yes.
And you went to the University of Oregon.
Yes.
Were you wearing a University of Minnesota T-shirt the other day around here?
I just like the Golden Gopher, man. I'm a big
the look.
mascot guy.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Emily.
All right, there you go.
So, Graham, do you know the Fly Eagles Fly song?
I do.
Do you want to sing a round of it?
Nah, you're gonna hit me with the game
No,
over.
do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Ready?
ELGSUS.
Sorry about that, Graham.
All right, Mace, once again.
All right, so USC plays at Illinois Saturday in Champaign. This quiz is all about the matchup and about the University of Illinois. It's fact or fiction. I think it's going to be tough for you to get them all wrong, Graham. But
Well, let's see if you can do it.
See. All right, number one. USC Trojans and the Illini have played 13 times. The overall record is USC 7, Illinois 6. Is that fact or is that fiction, Ireland?
Fiction.
Fiction. Emily?
Fiction.
Fiction. Brian?
Fact.
Fact. And Graham?
Fact.
Fact. Graham, you're off to a very good start.
Oh.
It is fiction. USC is 11-2 against Illinois.
So that's
Lifetime.
me and Emily got that?
Yep.
Okay, Graham's dream is alive.
Number 2. Illinois graduate Ike Sewell is credited with the invention of Chicago deep dish pizza. Is that fact or is that fiction, Emily?
Fact.
Fact. Brian?
Fiction.
Fiction. Graham?
Fact.
Fact. Ireland?
Graham went fact, so I'll go fiction.
And the correct answer is, Graham, unfortunately, it's fact.
Ah.
Ike Sewell founded Uno's Pizza in Illinois, where the legendary deep dish pizza spot.
Love Una's.
All right, so Brian, did you get that?
I missed.
Okay, so
Okay.
you're still alive for the lucky loser.
Okay, so we were
Okay.
talking about UCLA inventing the internet. The first internet web browser was invented at the University of Illinois. The first web browser. Brian, is that fact or is that fiction?
Fiction.
Says fiction. Graham?
Fiction.
Fiction. Ireland?
I'll go fact.
Fact. Emily?
I'll also go fact.
It is a fact, yes.
Hey.
The first graphical web browser, Mosaic, was invented at the National Center for Supercomputing at Illinois.
Are they
Brian-
making the super AI?
They're making the super AI.
Brian, you're
Yes.
still alive. You're 0 for 3. All right, here we go.
Wayman Jordan, Waymo, from USC, is averaging 7.8 yards per carry. 7.8 yards per carry for Waymo. Is that fact or is that fiction? Grant.
That is fact.
Fact. Ireland.
Fact.
Fact. Emily.
Fiction.
Fiction. Brian.
Fiction.
Fiction. The correct answer is fact. He is averaging 7.8 yards per carry, 7th leading rusher in college football. Graham, you've gotten 2 right. Brian,
watch out.
You've got a chance to go low here.
You're going to do it to me again. I'm going to win another game, and you're going to beat me because you get them all wrong.
All right. There is a cornfield in the middle of the University of Illinois campus. Is that fact or is that fiction? We're back to John with this one. Cornfield
Fact.
says fact. Emily.
Fact.
Fact. Brian.
Fiction.
Fiction. Graham.
Fiction.
Fiction. The correct answer is it's a fact. Yeah.
Hey.
Brian, you're
I
still
swear
alive.
I am going to kill you if you beat me again this way.
There is a cornfield, and no building can block sunlight to it. That's why the library is sunk into the ground nearby. All right, Emily 4, Ireland.
No, I have Ireland 4, Emily 3, Graham 2.
Wait,
and
I've only missed one, I think.
Yeah,
Right, so
I've
you
got
and I both
Emily
have 4?
Yeah.
I've got
'Cause I
Emily at
missed
4.
one.
I'm keeping score as we go along. Graham 2 and Brian nothing.
Okay.
Number 6. Illinois was destroyed 63-10 by Indiana on Saturday. Amazingly, the Illinois only had 2 rushing yards. Illinois had only 2 rushing yards against Indiana. Is that fact or is that fiction, Emily?
Really low, but I guess fact.
Going fact, Brian?
Fact.
Fact, Graham?
Fiction.
Fiction, Ireland?
Fact.
It is a fact.
Hey.
Brian, your dream is dead.
Come on, 2 yards.
Get this. 20 carries for 2 yards. That's 1/10 of a yard per carry.
Oh, wow.
Fighting online, I am my you know what.
Yeah.
Did Emily, you get that?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
with
Graham, you
5
got it too, right?
I did
5-5, Graham with 2 and Brian with 1.
All right, how many are left?
We've got 1, 2, 3 left.
All right, Brian's out.
Yes, Brian's out. Alt-Gell Hall at Illinois is guarded by rooftop gargoyles. They were actually modeled after real professors who were working there in the 1890s. Is that fact or is that fiction? Ireland.
I'm going to go fiction.
Fiction. Emily.
This seems fun. Fact.
Fact. Brian. Oh, Brian's out. Graham, are you in?
Yes, I'll go fact.
Fact. It is a fact. Yeah.
Emily's got the lead.
The gargoyles are modeled after professors from that era. All right, so Emily 6, Ireland 5. I think everybody else is out with 2 left, right?
Yeah,
It's
Graham's
just
out.
heads
It's me
up.
against Emily.
Heads up
Emily
front.
has to go first.
Hey,
2 left?
Yes.
Okay.
Number 8. USC destroyed Illinois 49-17 in the 2008 Rose Bowl. The Trojans set a record for total offense with 633 yards. Is that fact or is that fiction, Em?
Fiction.
Fiction. Ireland.
I actually agree with her. I think it's fiction.
And it is a fact.
Oh, that was my chance.
They rolled up 633 yards. It was since beaten by Oregon. They went 639 yards in 2015. But at the time, they did set the record.
Go Ducks.
Hey, Emily, you can win again if you get this right.
Okay, last one. The songwriters for the song Yakety Yak by the Coasters went to Illinois. Is that fact or is that fiction? M.
Sure. Fact.
And I have to go fiction.
And I totally made it up.
Oh, that a boy, Denise!
Tied.
That a boy!
Totally made it up.
All right, let's go, Hebel. Me against
Okay.
you. Here we go.
Illinois claims one of the oldest continuously running college bands. Dating back to what year? What year does Illinois say their marching band started? Whoever is closer on year.
Okay. Their marching band. Okay, I got a number.
Em, you got a number?
Yeah.
Okay, Ireland?
I wrote down 1896.
Okay.
I was going to say like
What did you have?
1890.
And we have a winner.
Ugh.
And that winner is John Ireland.
Victory! What was the number?
Dang
What
it.
year?
1868.
No, I'm
Well,
closer.
then Emily won.
Oh, hell. Em.
I said
She said
1890.
1890. I
Oh,
said
1890 says, all right, wait, hang on a second. Em, we have a winner.
Whoa, Emily won.
Wow, yeah, I'm so
Okay,
dumb.
so now we got to come get her because she's
Yeah.
got a healthy lead.
But tomorrow's worth 2. The next few games are worth 2.
Yeah, and then
Okay,
I do the game on
but
Friday.
you know you've got to write down an answer to that last one.
I did.
Okay, well, I'm
Okay.
saying you sounded indecisive. You said,
Oh, okay.
I was going to go
I thought I was
1890.
playing up for the mic.
Oh, you were just playing it up.
Okay, yeah. I thought I was playing up for the mic.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
All right, so you've got 5 now, right?
Yeah.
All right, so and then tomorrow is Michael's game, but it's worth 2. Michael's game tomorrow,
Right.
Brian's game Thursday, Emily's Friday.
Oh, this is when I start. I'm going on a run. Brian, you believe me? I'm going on a run.
Sure. Because I'm coming, so I don't know.
Oh,
Right,
Brian's
watch
coming.
out.
BC says he's coming. All right, there you have it. There's your game of games brought to you by Jacob and Ronnie. Remember, if you are involved in any kind of accident.
Oh, we didn't see Jacob today.
No, didn't come in today. Well, hopefully we'll see him this week. Everybody loves a fighter, but winning matters. Jacob is the real deal. 844-24-JACOB or go to calljacob.com.
Hey, can I sneak something in?
Sure.
Because you always talk about, you and I both agree, actually, that Tom Brady shouldn't be able to sit in on the broadcast
Yes.
meetings and still
Be in
work
the owner's box.
for the Raiders.
Yes, or
right?
the coach's box. Yeah.
So I found this interesting. Rex Ryan yesterday, or might have been Sunday during the games, was talking about this. He says this is nothing because he claims none of the coaches tell the broadcasters anything. Listen to Rex.
Every single week, you have a production meeting. So the head coach goes in, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, and selected players, generally the quarterback. All right? And so you control the message. And there's plenty of times. Look, if I never trusted a guy, it's not just Tom Brady. If there's somebody that you don't trust that has actually, earned that reputation, that this is a guy you can't trust, I would feed that guy so much crap, it was unbelievable. Like, oh, no, we're going to do this. You're going to be doing the exact opposite.
Does that change your mind about letting Brady in the broadcast meetings? If the coaches are playing him anyway.
But here's the thing. That makes Tom Brady a bad broadcaster. That means he believes a bunch of lies when he goes to the booth and tries to call a game.
But I've sat in a lot of those coaches' pregame sessions, and I never believe them.
So we'll ask DeMarco because he's definitely in that business too, and we'll get his take on it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, when I think Tom Brady, I think of my dog.
Yeah, because he said he kicks his dog?
That is correct.
And he's a dog owner, too.
He is a dog owner?
Yeah, he has a pit bull.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Poor pit
But
bull.
not all owners are good owners. I'll just say that.
Yeah. You don't have a dog, do you?
I don't have a dog currently.
Do you have a cat?
No.
You have a goldfish?
No.
Do you
I
have
was
do you have
raised
do
with
you have a
animals,
plant?
though. Sorry?
Do you have a plant?
I have a plant, and it's barely surviving. But my
Oh,
mom
wow.
was a veterinarian, so I always grew up with animals in the house.
Yeah.
And also my mom used to be very clear with us about what being a good owner of a dog is.
Yeah.
And how to treat a dog with respect, as well as treat a dog how it should be
All
treated.
they want to do is please you. I mean, why would you ever? I mean,
Why'd you
seriously.
kick a dog? I
yeah,
mean,
why
come
would you
on.
kick a dog, Tom Brady?
Only the worst
Bad
people.
guy.
Yeah, bad guy. Bad guy. Exactly right, Brian.
Come on.
This is the show of dogs. We've got Copper is Brian's dog. I've got Ron and Veronica, and you've got Murphy.
Yeah.
Do you think we could do a Dr. Clapper style segment for my mom, where she comes in and gives veterinary advice?
Oh, that's
She
good.
can
Yeah.
go, how are you?
I say to that idea, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
So what's Dr. Hebel?
She went to Dr. Johnston, her maiden name.
Dr. Johnson. Oh, we can do a segment. Dr. Johnson, we can ask dog
Is it
questions.
John Son or John Stun?
Stun. And she was the
Stun.
doctor
Like
before
Quentin
she got married.
Johnston, Brian's new favorite receiver.
Yeah, of course. Yes. The Dachshund. Because she was Dr. J. We'd call her Dr. J.
Oh, Dr. J's a great name. Oh, yeah, we'll do a segment
J's
with Dr.
calling
J.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So the next time we have a dog issue, we will summon
Dr.
Emily's
J.
mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, coming up next for you, going to do some super crosstalk. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Denis Bouanga has etched his name into LAFC club history.
Denis shot and in! Denis Bouanga is LAFC's top scorer all time!
Congratulations, Denis, on passing Carlos Vela and becoming LAFC's all-time leading scorer.
Oh, Denis, you celebrate, young man!
And Bouanga is not done yet. More history, more goals, more memorable moments still to come. Right here on the home of the black and gold, 710 ESPN.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/LA right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/LA. ZipRecruiter.com/LA. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
You know I love the outdoors and adventures. Hey, it's Travis calling all adventurers. Page, Arizona is your ultimate outdoor playground. Snap that iconic shot at Horseshoe Bend. Then hike the stunning 11-mile rim trail. Explore one of 13 breathtaking slot canyons, including world-famous Antelope Canyon. Craving water fun? Cruise Lake Powell by kayak, jet ski, or houseboat, or float the Colorado River to Lee's Ferry. Make Page your base camp for day trips to Grand Canyon, Zion, and the Wave. Start planning your trip today at visitpageaz.com.
Hey, it's Mason. The NFL is back at Cosm. Watch NFL games in shared reality at Cosm and feel the energy of game day in the Dome and in the Hall. This season, before every Rams home game, you can hang out with ESPN LA's Travis Rogers and Sua Cravens for the Rams pregame show live from the Hall at Cosm. And if you got a ticket to the game, you get in there for free. Don't miss Cosm's signature menu. Go check it out, Cosm.com. That's COSM.com. Cosm.com.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit on the sidelines. It's Travis, and at the law office of Joseph S. Normand, Joe and his team are ready to go full contact for your case. They'll rush the defense, tackle the insurance companies, and drive it all the way to the end zone to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning team now at 213-747-2000. That's 213-747-2000, or visit normandlegal.com. Don't fumble your future. Your recovery is their priority. Call Joe now and score a touchdown with the law office of Joseph S. Normand.
Summer's almost over, but there's still time to work on that sunburn. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
With over 40 big screens showing all the big games, you can catch every play from wherever you eat, stay, and play.
Number 2.
War, live December 6th. Get tickets now.
And the number 1 reason.
Win a new Dodge Charger Daytona RT. Use your rewards card at your favorite table games to enter through September 28th.
Morongo, good times.
ESPN AM 710 Los Angeles. It's the greatest segment in LA sports radio history.
Oh my God. When the shows come together for magic on the radio.
It will only grow stronger. Super Crosstalk. It's time for Super Crosstalk.
All right,
I got a little more of my woo back
Trav,
today.
both here. So let me ask you something. Yeah. I just got a text message. Tell me how I should respond to it. It's from someone I don't know. It asks, "Are you close by?" Are you close by?
Oh, yeah, have a little fun with that.
You think so?
Yeah, just text one word back. Yes.
Yeah, be there any minute.
No, just write the word yes.
Yes. Okay. Now we'll wait to see
Yeah.
what response
Well,
we get.
Actually, yeah, I should throw it.
Pretty good.
Matter of fact, Trav, you know this guy.
Okay.
I can't say who it is. But
DS?
yes.
Okay.
Okay. He is in a situation. This is my friend DeMarco.
Oh, yeah.
Took a girl out 3 times. And on the third date, for very attractive woman. First date went well. Second date went really well. On the third date, she says to him, "Hey, I need a favor." He goes, "Okay." She said, "I got a red light ticket yesterday in Beverly Hills. Can you pay it for me?"
Bye-bye.
And so I was proud of my friend. He said, "Well," he goes, "I'll just say this." He goes, "We've been out a couple times. I'm more than happy to pay for dinner. If we go on trips, I'm more than happy to pay for the cost of the trip. I consider myself a good boyfriend. This is our third date, and you're hitting me up to pay your red light ticket. I'm not an ATM. We're done."
Good for him.
And he broke it off.
Good for him.
Okay.
But
today, update. He sends me a text right before the show, and he says that he heard from her today. So I want you guys to tell me what you think
She
he
wants to
should
go
do.
to dinner?
No. Red light. Here's the text. Red light ticket girl update. She called me today and asked if she could bring dinner to my house and apologize for asking me to pay the ticket.
Oh, that's good. There you go.
What should I do?
You're going to regret this.
Yes.
Say yes.
Yes.
I would say yes.
Yes.
I would say
I would say yes.
You're
Yeah.
with Mace. Where are you on this?
I mean, she's
She
hot.
showed. Okay.
She's
How
hot.
hot are we
Maybe
talking?
Maybe she can cook.
Yeah.
I've
maybe
seen
she
a
brings
picture of her.
dinner.
She is
How
very
hot?
attractive. Like
Okay.
probably a 9.
Okay.
A
All right.
9.
All right. Okay.
Change things a little bit.
And she can
Moves
cook.
the goalpost a little bit.
Trev, I don't think it changes things a little bit. I think it's the whole ballgame.
Yes.
Think about it. Think about it. Why was he spending money on her in the first place?
Because
If he
she's
took
hot.
her- if he took her out to dinner twice, he was probably already $500 in.
Okay.
She was testing him to see how far.
How easy of a mark you have.
Oh,
Right.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
She needed like a
now
PIN code to get money
in
out
this
of him.
scenario, and this is why I'm with DeMarco. In this scenario, she's bringing him dinner. She's in an apologetic mood, so there's probably some type of payoff for him at the end of the dinner.
Yes,
Probably.
that's always a yes.
Probably.
Yes.
So why the no?
Because if he doesn't care about what happens after
He
that.
absolutely does not.
Okay, then it's a yes.
Oh, yeah.
But
There you
if this is a let me give you another chance
Don't
at getting to
read-
know each other,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, if
If
this
a
is a
guy
hard,
wants
I'm
to bring
out
you
after
dinner,
this.
you say
do not
yes.
read this out
Uh-oh.
loud.
Yes.
But
Don't read
there
it
was
out
a part
loud.
of the message I did not read that I
Okay.
can't read.
Oh.
But
Did he ask her about the ticket? Like, how did you
no,
get the
she-
ticket?
She apologized.
Like,
she
how
brought
did you?
it
Did
up.
you just make a mistake? Are you a bad driver? Is this your first
But
ticket?
Trav, I think
Yeah.
that
Good question.
indicates that he does not care.
What is it?
You can read. Just don't read it out loud.
Don't read it out loud. But it
the-
sounds like she's
You want me to get it to you?
9.5.
9.5.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
come on now.
Look, I think everybody's
We're only
probably gonna
human.
your friend is going to get what he wants out of this situation.
I
I
agree.
understand that. So if
Are you
he's
still
good,
are you still saying no?
No,
I have
if-
another friend of mine who's a tennis pro
Yeah.
who calls. I know. Yeah, Jordan, that would
Yeah,
indicate
come on.
he's not in love, is he?
Yeah.
No. He's in the right frame of mind.
But my buddy, who's a longtime tennis coach, great guy, said run for the hills. He's like he is wasted because my buddy is in his 50s. The girl is 36, I think he told me.
Mm-hmm.
But here's what my buddy says.
Good ratio.
Your friend is a huge catch. He doesn't need to take any risk. He'll be attractive to skews of women who are kind and top drawer in the character department.
This is true.
Now,
I like
this
the
may
use of
not-
the word skews. That's good.
Skews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This may be overly optimistic, but it could also be accurate. So Trev, you're still no on the dinner.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I've come around.
you're a
I've,
yes.
I've come around because if this is just come on over and make me dinner and hang out, then
Yeah.
sure, come on over and
Netflix
do that.
and chill.
But
Yeah,
if
Netflix and chill.
But I am not interested in giving you another chance. Right? You showed
Right,
you showed
it's-
your
I
cards.
love
It's just
Netflix.
you
tonight.
showed your cards.
Right, I agree. I don't think
Yeah.
there's any long-term future
Right,
here, but there's
right.
a future tonight.
Yeah,
Marco,
definitely.
you're wearing a Washington jersey.
I am.
Is that your actual game-worn jersey
This
from
is
the
Rose Bowl. This is
Oh,
the Rose.
wow.
This is the
In
one
the
we
year
lost. This is the one we lost. This
Okay.
is Michigan beat us.
But still, you were a top 5 team when you made it to the
Oh
Rose
yeah,
Bowl, right?
yeah. We were very good.
And
we
you were the
lost.
defending national champs.
We
right?
lost the Apple Cup that year. I told you, the only one. We lost in the snow, and this is when Billy
Bledsoe
Joe
to
Hobart
Bobo.
had
Have
just
you
got
ever-
suspended. It was just the stuff had started at UW.
Okay, so have you ever looked into what you could get if you put that jersey on eBay?
No, never.
And you wouldn't consider doing it?
For fun, I might. But you mean to sell them?
Yeah. I think there's a probably an old.
Oh,
Washington,
look at your face. You
No,
want to see
I'm curious what it would go for.
my breaking
I am-
point?
No,
no,
too.
I don't think you would sell it because
No.
you don't need the money. But
no,
but I'm just
but
curious what it would go for.
Everybody has a price. Would
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
Would you sell it for 1,000,
No,
2,500,
no.
5K? Now it's getting interesting.
Now we're getting into the Mike
That's
Trout
like the
400
ball.
home run
it's
ball.
the ball and Mike Trout's
Yeah.
ball. I mean, look, if the numbers get outrageous, I might consider it. But I mean, who's going to pay $5,000 for my jersey? Come on,
diehard Husky.
Come
Die-hard
on.
fan.
There's guys that went to the College Hall of Fame on that team. Go for theirs.
You
Napoleon
won
Kaufman
the
was on that
Super
team.
Bowl in the NFL.
We could find out.
You have a
but I
very
wouldn't
famous. Your name is NFL royalty.
Yeah.
You have cousins and uncles that were Hall of Fame running backs.
sell. Okay, maybe, but I wouldn't. I never even thought of it. You know what really pisses me off is my Pro Bowl jersey, the only one, got stolen.
Really?
That's
Where
the
did it
only,
get stolen from?
during the move from St. Louis to here.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Where? From your personal move.
One of the
I'll tell you
movers got
yeah,
it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you an interesting story
Yeah.
about that. So I'm friends, obviously, with all the Laker equipment managers, and the guy we have now is just a great guy, but I've been friends with like the last 4 of them. So one year we're going to Memphis, and we change hotels, and I say to the equipment manager, "Hey, why'd we change hotels? That other hotel was right across the street from the arena, and it was great." And he goes, "It was great until 15 of our game jerseys magically disappeared."
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
And he said, "We don't check every bag."
Right. Yeah.
And so we got to the game. I'm starting to pull out jerseys, and I realized I had backups.
Yeah.
But he said, "I'm starting to realize I'm missing a couple of bags here." So I go back to the hotel. I said, "Hey, we'd stayed there for 10 years." And they and somebody at the hotel said, "This is the second time this has happened with another team, and now we no longer stay there."
Yeah.
See?
Yeah,
Crazy,
they blew the
right?
contract over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I bet you got to find out who was doing it, too,
Yeah.
right? I mean, think about how much money an NBA team is bringing
Sure.
in a couple
right.
of times a
Well,
year.
and we take 60 or 70 rooms.
Right,
And, yeah.
right.
So I did a little research. So St. Louis Rams jersey, DeMarco Farr, 1999 Super Bowl season, autographed.
Yes.
What do you think? Autographed.
1,500.
I'll say
we got to stop right there. $14.99.99.
Is it really?
Right on the
Okay,
dot.
nice.
Yeah.
Did you know?
I had no idea.
Okay.
Do the college.
So
Is there a college
how
jersey?
about this? The other day, this was the tiebreaker in Game of Games. Do you know who the all-time leader in Los Angeles Dodger home runs is?
I think so.
Who is it?
It's Eric Karros.
Okay, how many does he have as a Dodger? He had some more after you got
240-something? 250-something?
Mason's guess was 270.
Yeah.
He hit it on the number.
Okay.
If he was on the prices right.
Yeah.
If he was on the prices
Get
right,
both
he would have won
showcases.
both showcases.
Right.
Yeah.
So we were just talking about something.
If that's $1,500, DeMarco could sell the one he has on now. He'll say, I'll sell it to you. You can come by the station and pick it up.
Yeah.
I'll sign it and take a picture with you. I think that's $3,000.
I don't want to sell it, though. Well,
Yeah.
maybe this one because we lost.
That one.
Maybe this one.
So we were talking a little bit about Tom Brady and how much he learns in these little
This is good. Play
under the hood meetings. Here's what Rex Ryan says about talking.
You're like me. You go occasionally talk to coaches
All the
before
time.
games, and sometimes they'll give you stuff, sometimes they won't.
all the time.
Listen to Rex.
Every single week, you have a production meeting. So the head coach goes in, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, and selected players, generally the quarterback. All right? And so you control the message. And there's plenty of times. Look, if I never trusted a guy, it's not just Tom Brady. If there's somebody that you don't trust that has actually, earned that reputation, that this is a guy you can't trust, I would feed that guy so much crap, it was unbelievable. Like, oh, no, we're going to do this. You're going to be doing the exact opposite.
So what's your experience of this? Is
the information?
I bug the hell out of the coaches.
Yeah,
on
but
game day.
do they give you valuable information, or do they kind of soft pedal?
They give me the good stuff because they trust me,
right?
And they know I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus or say where I heard it. I told you I was about the tush push. They had some things. They had cadence. They had some things they were going to do against it. It's a shame they didn't penalize it. But
they did in the Saints
did,
Seahawks game
It's just
in
ridiculous.
a 44-6 game.
I don't know why.
I think the refs at the game you were at in Philly,
bad crew.
I think they were too nervous to call it in front of the Philly fans in a close game.
They got away with so much when you watch that tape. I mean, there were so many penalties.
Every time they ran it, it was
false
illegal.
start.
False start, yeah.
Even when they didn't run it, they were false starting.
Yeah.
And defensively, so much holding. It's just, but that's beside the point. But they give me a lot of stuff before the game.
So would you, if you were a head coach, you'd got to be careful what you tell Brady, right?
Yeah. No, you have to be careful what you tell everybody. Why would you ever tell anybody what you're going to do in a TV? I don't care if the TV guys have what they have.
Yeah.
I'm here to win my game.
Right.
I'm going to keep all that stuff to myself. I'm going to keep it among my staff.
But doesn't a really good broadcaster find stuff out?
Maybe. And that's the job of the broadcaster.
Yeah.
But to just, I've never understood the panic of having Tom Brady in one of these meetings. If you know that you're going to play the Raiders or there's information that you don't want him to have, don't tell him.
Okay, so I heard this. I heard this from an exec. So they will go different places, and it's stuff you don't even think about. They'll go just to watch another team, like the joint practices. Like, why are you guys here? Well, we're here just to see what they look like so we can determine their draft strategy. That sort of stuff. That stuff that doesn't matter right now that matters in March. So anything that Tom Brady could pick up as an executive, they're thinking this. They're not going to pay him. They're probably draft here. That's going to help them come April.
By the way,
that's the stuff that might leak.
And if they're not telling him good stuff, well, that doesn't make him a great broadcaster.
If he's not asking the right questions.
If he doesn't know the stuff,
but let me ask you
people
something.
are being cagey, then
let me ask you. Okay, I understand your point, and I think you're generally yes. But Tom Brady in the booth is an expert not because of what the opposing coaches told him, but because he's Tom Brady, because he's seen everything there is to see in a football game, because he's seen every coverage. He knows when a receiver makes a mistake. He knows when a receiver makes a great play. His experience is what makes him Tom Brady. It's not because Rex Ryan or whoever the head coach is whispering in his ear in the production meeting.
Well, like Rex might say, hey, we're going to run a flea flicker on play number 1.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Write that down. So Tom Brady goes on TV and says, hey, watch the flea flicker, and they run a dive.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. But that's fine. If he wants to misdirect, great. If he wants to spill the beans, also great. But they get, like Rex said, he gets to control what he wants to tell him.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And that shouldn't affect Brady's ability to call the game.
A member of the Raiders is talking to you.
It is weird.
It is kind of weird.
You're kind of letting him under the hood a little bit.
It is weird. But, I mean, it's Tom Brady. I mean, I think he knows where the lines are.
Right.
And like you said, most coaches are going to be guarded anyway.
Yeah.
So, and even if he doesn't get the good stuff, he can still Brady it.
Well,
and just tell you from his experience.
I mean, this week